Put that radio on.
Yeah. Y'all asleep?
Yeah.
I'm a dog on the beat. Bully, I'm a bully. Spit literally. My passenger seat got a bully on. Got a top dollar bitch. Shit 30. Is she rich? If you ain't top off, you a
Y'all see
bitch.
30
We buy
dropping his,
ends, cut ends, split.
the documentary.
Yeah.
When they
he's
Y'all see the
split.
bully god in that motherfucker, huh? You a dog man for real. You hear me? All over this bitch.
Yeah. Big stepper, big pressure.
Yeah.
Talk to him, George.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch in heat. I'm a stud. Your little bitch is weak. Look like pug. Spin the lever. Air out your bud. Golden retriever. No air bud. Pockets look like Big X. But these clippers don't leave no plug.
Hey, somebody gotta finish that up, boy.
They gotta finish that job.
Somebody gotta finish it.
Leave
bro.
it up to me. I get the job done, boy.
Man, say.
Give it to me. Give me 3
Spin
hours.
the lead. No air bud. Like,
Yeah.
man,
I'm on
somebody
that
gotta
joker.
come in there. Gotta come in there. And
Raw nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
That's what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I scared.
Say, man, this is Bully Spitting Podcast, man. You talking on here, so Mr. 817, Mr. Big Pressure, man. Mr. We Bully Credit, man. You know what type of time we on, man. Let go.
Yeah. It's your boy Low Key the Bully God, man, in this thing, doing this thing. Young time by, happy to be here, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy Allen with Exquisite Bullies. Let's get spicy.
Hey, it's your boy Stevie Dre TV. We in the building, man. Let's go.
Man, let go, man. Cheers to the season, man. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas on the Bully Spitting Podcast, man.
Hey, man.
The one of the best shows to do it. We really got, Christmas in the background. You know what I'm saying?
For
No
sure.
podcast ain't doing what we
The
doing.
first podcast
first.
to have Santa come through in 2022. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's us.
No cap.
No cap, man. So, man, it's a lot going on, bro. Let's dig it deep, man. Let's start with the show.
Hold on, man. Let's start like this, man. How was y'all week, man? How was y'all weekend, bro?
Shit, it was. Shit, you want me to start?
What did I do this past weekend?
I'm trying to think too,
What-
but
was
I know
it
it was
Thanksgiving?
busy, bro.
Yeah, Thanksgiving was last week.
Last week?
Yeah.
Shit.
It seemed like it just kind of run coherent together a little bit.
You know what? It was my birthday weekend.
Yeah, shout out to
And I was in the
bro.
run. I was in the phone. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I
seen
was
it.
in the phone for my birthday. Yeah, I was in the phone, bro.
What the fuck?
I ain't want to talk to nobody.
Why?
I just didn't, bro. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it this year.
Well,
bro.
what made you feel that way?
Just the genuine people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, just being, genuine people, bro. I get tired of people just hitting me up on my birthday. Just sending me wishes on my birthday,
That's
Kyle
it.
check on me during the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Take me out during the year. You want to do something, you want to chill, hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not just make it a birthday thing. 9 out of 10, I'm paying for everything, so.
Damn.
That
I
nigga
just
ain't
ain't sick of
lying,
it.
bro. This
Not-
nigga do pay for everything, bro. Even
Yeah.
when you try to pay for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I can feel that, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people don't tap in on the regular, that can be kind of weird.
Yeah.
I feel you on that because that rubs me the wrong way too as well.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't want to feel special on one day or on 2 days or on 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Make me
Yeah.
feel special.
all around.
From niggas to women's to parents to brothers to sisters. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't just text me when it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Text me every other month. Ask me how I'm doing. This and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't check on me on the day.
Yeah,
man.
it's-
Let you know
it's
you
the
got
down
it.
for it,
Yeah,
man.
you made it another year. Well,
know what I'm saying?
shit, that's
Yeah.
automatic.
You know
You
what?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what? I used to be like that, bro, but I started realizing, man, people just humans and they got their own shit going on. And,
Yeah.
I don't even, like, the way I deal with that shit, I just look at everybody like they human shit. I do the same shit. I know when my cousin locked up, bro, I never wrote that nigga. Them like my nigga day one kinfolk, and I never wrote him. But
On the inside, with him on the inside, like, damn, I fuck with this dude. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I felt
And
bad,
then-
but I felt fake for that shit. But I ain't no little right nigga, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tell
I
the nigga I
ain't-
said, what's up, bro?
You know, J-Pay cool too. That's what I had started doing. My partner used to tell me all the time, man, bro, write me sometime. Man, I'm not finna pick up no pen and paper and write you, dog.
I'm gonna just JPay.
Yeah, you can write you can write like a text message.
Oh yeah.
On the phone.
Oh
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
And it'll send it
How long
right
it's been
to you.
Wow,
It's been out for a little while.
My partner just be wanting pictures, bro. That's all he want. He don't want you to write no letter. Just want you to send him pictures of everybody and everything.
Like I seen a nigga when I went to Corsicana. We ran into each other at the store. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, I just came home out for 6-year bid, and this was my partner in high school." I like, "Damn, nigga, I didn't even know you was in jail." Like, yeah, nigga, I've been gone. This shit crazy, bro.
Like I feel like, man, when you gotta sit down, man. I don't care if it's 6 months, a year, 3 years, 10, whatever. That shit still hit like a motherfucker, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like being pulled away from, life or your, you know what I'm saying, family, friends, social interactions, bro. That shit hit different.
Nah, for sure.
Sure
Especially
do.
around this time of the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my partner right now, I done got him a parole lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm calling the attorney.
Yeah.
I'm talking about he ready to come home. He been gone 9 years.
Oh,
He ready to come home,
Shit.
bro.
Yeah. He
Like
ready.
I ain't never like. He hit me up. He was like, "Bro, I need you to do me a favor." I'm like, "What's up?" He was like, "Man, I need you to give me an attorney. I need you to do something, bro. Like, go in with my people. My people need your help. You know what I'm saying? And give me this attorney, man." I was like, "Be you ready to come home?" He like, "Man, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I've been here 9 years." That nigga, he left when he was like 19, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't had no
How
life.
long? What's his bid for? By chance?
13.
13. Oh, you trying to get out of early?
He trying to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trying to
he
get
did
out.
none shit.
That's tough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
come
did it.
home
Yeah,
next
yeah.
year.
It's crazy. He called me today. So his parole hearing is in the month of November,
Yeah.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
ain't had it yet.
Mm.
They gotta call me because he paroling to one of my houses.
Yeah.
So they gotta call me first. He called me, man. They called you yet? Nah, they ain't called yet.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because I'm like, yeah, ready to come home.
He trying to get
That
out of
nigga
there.
say he ready to come home and get active, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
for sure.
Yeah, bro.
It's been a good season, man. Shit, man, it's a hell of a season, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like, man, everything coming together, bro. It just I feel blessed, bro. It ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Where it ain't a finished product for us
Yeah.
or for me. You know what I'm saying? But I like my circle to be around guys that's forward thinkers. You know what I'm saying? And challenging each other around us, and not letting us get comfortable. I think
Guess what, Tony? Ain't gonna never be perfect, bro.
I'll never be perfect ever. You know what I'm saying? And I think with us, the way our personality set up and the way we all got our different drives. You know what I'm saying? We push each other. You know what I'm saying? We make each other uncomfortable because one thing about life, if you stay comfortable, shit, you gonna get complacent. And bro,
Oh yeah.
we
For
know
sure.
what complacent feel like. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's up, bro. So shit.
So to me, man, that's why sometimes it's good to have competition, man.
Yeah.
And have, somebody. To me, competition, drives me, bro. Because if
Yeah.
I'm just doing this shit and me only, I'm gonna get comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, shit, I ain't,
But I'm gonna tell you something. It's another thing you can do too. You know what I'm saying? Versus the competition that'll keep you going, and that's creating you a checklist.
Yeah.
Keep refreshing your goals.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You keep refreshing your goals. It keep you occupied. It keep you busy.
Yeah.
Competition.
Nah, for
Competition is cool.
Yeah.
But
With that checklist.
yeah, that checklist is I think it's more better for your soul, because
But-
even though you can have good competition, but when you have good competition, it's kind of, I want to say it's you more so
It might
worried
drive.
about
It might
somebody
drive
else.
You. Yeah, it might
Yeah.
drive you.
Uneasy.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
for real. It might lure you out to the wrong. I
Yeah.
feel off your main focus. Nah, for sure. You right.
Looking at your goals, man, like
Yeah.
actually write them down.
Write them
So you
down.
can see them.
You can see them.
So
You can
see
check
what
them
it
out.
says. Exactly.
And when I tell you, it make you feel so much better when you get
Start checking,
checking
my
out
show.
stuff.
Yeah,
You know what? But all the greats that I know that I follow, bro, every single one of them say write everything down.
Yeah.
Write your goals down. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like they say you have to write them down.
like it's
man.
more to it than just having a mental block. You know, having that mental block saying, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is one thing I want to do. This is another thing I want to do. Versus when you waking up, seeing it, boom, it's right there in front of you. Hey, man, what I'm going to do to get to this goal today? You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do to get here? I know for me, for the podcast, man, it was to see us. I mean, that's one of the goals for me was to see the podcast stay open, you know what I'm saying, all year round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not having no days off. Well, not having no weeks off. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's checked off, man. We can, it's done. So now it's on to the next. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think our next goal is shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to sit down and see what that look like as a team. You know what I'm saying? As a team, and you know what do we want for 2023?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know when I walked into the studio, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, shit, you know, we might pay this whole about 3-4 times, but shit, to keep this whole going, shit, this shit finna be different. And so I just appreciate all the support that we got and everybody riding with us, you know, through the trials and errors, man. So shit, you know.
It's also a sign that like this shit meant to be. Like, you know, it's like when we first came into this, just think about it, bro. Like just think about everything. We just
Think
like,
where we was at.
we really jumped off the porch and we were just kind of like,
Jumped on the
we gonna
porch.
do this, and this
Yeah.
is how we gonna do it,
Yeah.
and we gonna have to pay this, and we're gonna have to pay this, and we're gonna have to pay this.
Or even before that.
This whole
Shit,
year.
let's go before
Let's
that.
go. Let's go.
But let's just talk about just that, right?
Yeah.
We can go before that, but
Yeah.
just that. This whole year, it hadn't been a struggle.
Nah.
But when we first talked about it, we was like, damn, this, you know,
This
we
seem
might
like-
struggle
yeah.
a little bit with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this whole year, it hasn't been a struggle at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and,
like,
and shout out to the people that booked us, man, because they
nah, for sure.
helped us keep this thing alive for sure.
Yeah, man.
Nah, for
real.
sure.
And I say, man, we just trying to get better, man. You know, we appreciate everybody. It ain't no, it's not one day we go by and I don't think, hey, man, if it wasn't for the supporters, it would be no us. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
But that's what make us come here. That's what make us post on Instagram. That was make us post on TikTok. That would make us, you know, come here every Wednesday to tap in with everybody that support us. You know what I'm saying? Give the dog world, the bully world, a platform. You know what I'm saying? And because to be honest with you, before this platform, it really wasn't no real platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't, bro. I don't care what nobody they can say, bro. Well, I've been pushing the game since
But-
'95.
But besides that, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was people before us or afterwards, we inspired a lot of motherfuckers across
The world.
I don't know across the world, but I know in the United States,
Yeah.
we done inspired some people to start podcasts, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
you
for
know,
sure.
whether they give us our flowers or not, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
We inspired a lot of people to start.
Yeah.
And not saying that, you know, in a bad way. It's just like
Yeah.
shit. You
Yeah.
supposed to, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And
you
it's-
supposed to.
And the
Like
thing,
stuff we see that inspire us to do stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And just like everything, you know, it's nothing is always gonna be, you know, 100% smooth. And I think you got some people who may, even still to this day, you know, you still probably have some people that may get a bad, you know, taste in their mouth because of, you know, something that we
This-
broke or some news that we reported. But just understand that nothing is personal, and you know, we really trying to run a business here, and we don't have any ill intent
towards
or any
anybody.
ill will towards anybody. We really trying to do something, you know, legendary here. And you know, when you do that, you're gonna cross some, you know, you're gonna cross some T's and you're gonna cross some people.
And you're gonna lose a lot of, you know, you're gonna lose a lot of good people, not even based off of your personal relationships, just based off the brand, man, you know.
And just you, like I mean,
Yeah.
I have people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you have associates in the game. Like these are the only people like y'all that I see on the regular we talk to. I call y'all my family for sure. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you know, anybody that you know I don't see on a personal, bro, you know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, what they call them associates. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, man, you could turn on me tomorrow.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's what Glorilla said.
Yeah, you can turn on me tomorrow. For real. Like,
D voice.
like,
Yeah,
like,
what Glorilla
you know what I'm
say?
saying? I've been on
I
six.
was moving.
Yeah,
D voice.
yeah. Shout out to Carl, man.
Shout out to Carl
like-
for the dollar,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Every
That-
dollar every cent is appreciated.
That's
man.
my boy
Appreciate
Carl,
you.
man. He been rocking with a nigga for a long time,
Yeah.
man.
Hey Tony, before you go there, let's take them back. Since it's almost the end of the year, man. Let's take them back before we get into this good shit, man.
Yeah.
Let's take them back to the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? How this shit started, bro. Like nigga, you
shot.
really like nigga. This like we really built a brotherhood from this shit, bro. Like nigga,
Yeah.
yeah,
Real shit.
niggas don't
Like-
understand, man.
Like we really, you know what I'm saying? When we jumped out the porch, bro. Like
Bro, look.
I remember.
We actually hit strong.
Look, bro.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you this. I think I told Stevie this. This is funny to me, bro.
Black boy, I appreciate you.
I remember the very first when we're getting ready to do a podcast. The very first, it was around the time of the very first Rumble in the Jungle, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm actually I'm at the venue, and I'm setting up for the show.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone with Tony. Tony on the other line with Stevie. I didn't know Stevie at the time.
Yeah.
Stevie's right in front of my face. So when Tony switched to the other line and I'm hearing what they talking about, I'm like, damn.
I
I'm
was
tripping.
on live.
Yeah. He was on live. I'm hearing what he talking about. I'm like, damn. I'm on the phone with Tony. Is this nigga?
Is this the nigga?
Is this Stevie Dre? 'Cause I'm thinking Stevie Dre is a dude with the dreads.
Yeah, man.
So it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's time how time has passed, and even to now, bro. Like you
remember
me, low key, Tony. We've been in the dog game. We've been known for dogs. I was on a live, just watching a live, or I think Tony was on there. He was showing dogs. People don't know we have dogs.
Well, say somebody
Like,
hit
I'm
me
known
yesterday.
for dog. Like I'm known. Like
Bro,
before this,
it was dogs.
it was dogs.
Like,
Yeah.
bro,
And it's people that
I
don't
get-
know we have dogs, bro. So
I get on the.
I definitely think it's time for us to, DFW strong. It's time
Yes,
for us to come
again.
back outside.
It's like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got on the podcast. I got on. I think I was on TYB Live, bro. And then I'm pulling out the dogs. Dude, come on there, like, man, I just thought you was just talking dogs. Like, I didn't know you really bred them. Like, I'm like, the fuck you thought that? What? Like, really? Like, it be almost crazy because they just see you as in front of this camera and you just talking.
We don't actually indulge on the internet with the dogs like we used to. It's just like
Nah, for sure.
Gator was calling. He'd tell you like, bro, I used to be on live every time. I used to be on live almost every day with them dogs, showing the setup, showing the pups, whipping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Giving game. I used to do it every day,
Yeah,
and
but we still give
it
game.
just stopped.
Yeah.
We
You
still
know what I'm
give
saying?
game. We just the way we give game now is just kind of different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We building it as a brand, not as just a individual. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Unit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember the last time I went live.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
for
you're
real,
not
for real.
missing nothing, bro. I want to pick you on something, cause bro, I know you know what I'm saying. Just like we was talking about associates, bro, and how people can people can turn on you just like you say, gorilla. What's her name?
Glorilla.
Gorillas, though.
Yeah, and
That nigga said gorillas out.
Nah, for real.
yeah, like bro, I
They
promise-
sound the same.
I
like,
promise.
bro.
Nah, for real. I watch people, man. We just shook hands and had conversations, good conversations, and the next day y'all do a lie together. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody like they got something towards you or something. Like I done seen that. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't like the way like your opinions or the way you do business or you conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? You lose a lot of friends, and it's crazy because me, I'm a genuine guy. Like you know what I'm saying? You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. Like it ain't gonna be no. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I sit back and I look, I'm like these dudes really take what you say serious. Like, will take your, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost that they get caught up in either the facade, you know what I'm saying, of who they are or what people are portraying them as, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, I just be like, damn. But at the end of the day, I take people for what they are, man, face value. I never judge a book by, you know what I'm saying, what somebody else may say. You know, I just judge off of the person that's in front of me. So you know what I'm saying. If you genuine to me and we good, you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna take from you. I ain't gonna take for what my bro John Smith said. But sometimes you might have to take that because some people move like that. You know what I'm saying. Their track record shows that.
Hold on. Was Powie Wow trying to say he remember the bully guy on MySpace?
Nah,
Yeah,
he remember
I'm
me.
trying to say.
Oh, I about to say, nigga, you was on MySpace with him?
I was on MySpace. I was on MySpace with
Yeah.
Pit Bulls. I wasn't on
I'm
MySpace
about
with
to
Bullies.
say,
though.
nigga.
When Low Key was on MySpace, he was on there jigging and shit.
Yeah, he was
man.
on there.
That was what it was.
You better know
hit
it.
that whole time.
Yeah.
Nigga, I remember being at TSTC trying to make an account because you had to have a college account
Yeah.
to make a MySpace back then, bro.
Nah, Facebook.
Yeah, you had a Facebook.
Yeah, that was Facebook.
You had to have a Facebook.
No.
That was
I don't never
MySpace.
remember a college account for
Nah,
MySpace.
but you might be talking about Tag.
Nah, I'm talking about Facebook.
It was
Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you had to have a college account to create the Facebook account. You know what I'm saying? And then, but if you had MySpace was like where all the hood homies at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Yeah.
mix and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pop up on
Yeah.
the play.
Hey,
Got that.
you had-
Put a cold ass song on that bitch.
Oh, you had a SpongeBob with the gangster shit
I
on
got
the
me
side?
some bathing apes.
Say, it be so crazy when I talk to my daughter and I tell her how, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like, see,
I really was that dude in school. You know what I'm saying?
She like, like,
Nah, she can't believe it. You know, they look at me, you done gained all this weight, this and that.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't think a nigga had them moves, but nah, for
I
real though.
really was like that.
Yeah,
we
I
got
was
caught
on
in
some
there.
Chris Brown shit for sure.
Live on the Bully Spitting Podcast. We reminiscing, man. Who we got?
Man, this is the boy Kobe Love, man.
Yo. Say it again. Who we say?
It's Kobe, man.
Kobe.
Kobe, what's good?
What's up?
Kobe dog.
Yeah. What's
What's going on?
What's happening, man? Tap in.
Sorry, man, I just had to call and talk to y'all boys, man. I just want to say congratulations to y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing, you know what I'm talking about. Low key, I see you over there cooking up in the basement too, you know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Yeah,
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
For those who
No,
don't,
I
for
just
those
want-
who don't know, man, Kobe was him and what's buddy name? Him and Ken K was the first guest, very first guest.
Yeah.
Oh, they was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely was.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I've been kind of absentee on the bully game. You know what I'm saying? I had to take a step back. I ain't gonna lie, but I just want to put my input on this when these cats be coming off in here thinking that they finna get a bang real quick.
Yeah.
I'm the first one to tell you, it don't even happen like that, Cam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not
You
at
don't
all.
happen like that. So I've been, let's see, man, I was doing AIs before I got my first bullet. And I didn't get my first bullet till after about a year and a half of just peeping games, seeing what's going on and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I done had a couple of little that, you know, hey, it don't go your way. So it is what it is. You gotta take a step back and really try to re-evolve yourself in it, man. I'm a little witness to tell it. I ain't scared to tell it. You know, some people won't say nothing about it, but I will.
Yeah. Nah, this game
I'ma
is
keep it
like, and that's
up.
why I be trying to explain to homies, like, when you get a dog that's worth having or worth even being a conversation, man, you know, you gotta rep it, bro. Like, you can't let, you know what I'm saying, because we know that this dog game is, you know what I'm saying, is blessings, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying, you get an opportunity. So
Shit is not easy.
it's not,
It depends
bro.
on, it depends on how you come in. I have never ever in my life told anybody. I never told anybody to get in the game and spend a lot of money.
Yeah, never.
I always told them, get you some little bit cheap, you know what I'm saying? Work with it. See, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
just to get a feel of what's going on
Before you spend the money.
before you spend the money, man. Take out the
Learn.
if you
It's a
got
learner
bull
dog. What they call it?
Hey,
A learner dog.
what? If
Something.
you got a little bull, you got a bull
for
crap
real.
dog. Go get you a dog for about $500.
Yeah.
Have those puppies, man. You know, at the most, try to sell them for $1,000 piece. Run you up,
Yeah, good.
sell them $8,000 or something like that,
Yeah.
and there you go. Boom,
But-
go get it.
And then, cause that teaches you,
Nah, for real.
Because you need to learn how to do this first. You know what I'm saying? I think homies, they think
You got
it is.
to.
You go
You
spend.
got to.
I hear homies all the time. I put 30,000 my first year. Damn.
And y'all guarantee
You didn't.
well, if you gotta be around some some people that really want to see you win and really
'Cause
really
if not-
walk you through it.
They'll sell you that.
Yeah, man.
They'll sell that bet shit.
I feel
I'm gonna
like
be like this, bro.
That's
I'm
how
gonna
they
be like
bullshit
this.
to that
If
bitch.
we all, I'm gonna say this: if you your own man and you know what you want to do off of this, you ain't worried about what the next motherfucker got to say about this, that, and the third. You gonna get in there, get your hands dirty, learn this motherfucking craft, do your thing, and stay out the way and do your thug shit. Just point blank and period. That's all it is. Too.
Nah,
You gotta
for
be true to yourself when you doing this shit. You can't go out in there wanting lights and all this and all this and all that. Like, come on, man.
Nah, for shit show, boy.
Nigga said, hey, I'm gonna need Alan to stop calling me dude with the dreads.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, man, but nah.
Nah, I know his name now, but at the time, you know, it was dude with the dreads.
Yeah.
So that's why I always refer back to dude with the dreads,
Yeah.
cause that's who I used to think Stevie Dre. I used to think that's who he was.
Nah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
So what's his name, Adam?
Look at him trying to put me on the spot. David, man. David.
Okay, I'm just saying, yeah. Okay, then.
Big memory. Yeah.
yeah, man. Say, man, we be.
But nah, man, I want to say big shout out to that boy Jay Wood. You know what I'm saying? That's the one who gave me something my first dog, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming though. I'm coming slowly but surely. You know, I'm taking my time.
Take
with
your
this,
time,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Hey, the dog game ain't going nowhere, bro. It's here to stay.
Nah, man, I already know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like y'all. I was dealing with the pits and game dogs and hog dogs and stuff way before all this. And when I moved back to the D, man, I started seeing them around here, man. And I was like, shit, I want to get off in it, man.
Nah, for real.
The Kinfolk King came like, you want to get in? Shit, I'll show you what's up. And he started taking me to the shows, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Cole, if I recall, you out of East Texas, right?
Yeah, I'm from East Texas, from Jacksonville.
Right. You know, I went down there a few years ago. They was up on the, you know, on the exotics, man. What is it looking like out there?
It was when I first came up here. It was a few that you gotta know. It's a few people you gotta know, but it was like nobody really talking about it. You know, I've been saying that, man, we need to throw a dog show in East Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know, old boy, what's his name? David had one over in Corsicana, but I'm talking about one in like Tyler, bro. Cause that's a nice little hood right there at the Oil Palace, bro. That's gonna bring in. My bad. That's gonna bring in Dallas. That's gonna bring in Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, even some from Mississippi. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And down there by the south part of Louisiana, that's a nice little hood for a dog show to have annual in the Oil Palace in Tyler. It's big. Well, if you done been to the Oil Palace before in Texas, Tyler, you know it's pretty big. So,
nah, for sure.
I mean, if want to see if somebody want to get off into that, but yeah, man, this game, man, you gotta know how to take the L's more than anything off the hook.
Because they come.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, they come, boy. When they hurt. Boy, them L's hurt like your girlfriend when you first lost her, when she
Yeah, that first girl you had. You like, damn, man. Hey, you in that whole listen to us in the background.
Yeah, say that was everybody break up shit.
How did it go? What was it?
Confessions.
Nah, this is not Confessions. The other one.
Confessions was the one.
Nah, it was the other one. It was two. It was Confessions and the one he did with Chili.
Nigga, I remember being on.
The other one, bro. You remember before? It was after. You remind me.
Let It Burn.
Nah, not Let It Burn.
Oh, you going back? You said you remind me.
18. What's it called? 1807 or something like that. What's that joint?
That was a middle school right there. I remember being on the bus and it raining, nigga.
Yeah.
Mine left me, nigga.
Man, what's that name?
What's
That ain't the song I thought about, man.
What song was yours?
What was that Usher song, man? Before we do
Let's hear Alan.
That Jagged Edge.
Nah, for real.
The house, the car, the keys, the dogs. I want it all. Yeah, I'm taking it all.
Let's public announcement.
Yeah, public announcement. Nah,
man.
bro, but what's that Usher song, bro, before we lose it, bro? What is 1807, bro? What's the name of that motherfucker, man?
You naming the album, man.
All I know is Confession.
Confession was the boy.
I think Tony tripping. I think it's Confessions you talking about, bro.
Nah, bro.
It's either Confessions or Let It Burn. It's one of the two.
Bro, I'm finna get it for y'all,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you, whatever the name of that Usher album was in
That
middle
whole
school,
little-
that hoe was hard, nigga. And I lost my girl that year.
I ain't gonna lie. When I lost my first little man, when all this shit went sideways, bro, I was listening to some blues.
Damn.
Yeah, when I lost, like, what was that, 19, 20?
Yeah.
I had to get rid of all my dogs. Yeah, I was on Rod Wave.
Damn.
You know, Rod Wave came in the game.
He came in.
Rod Wave came in the game like, man, y'all gotta hear this shit, man. This shit is,
got me
man, I'm
fucked
going
up.
through some shit, man.
Nah,
Like, he made his millions off of crime. You hear me? My boy,
Nah, for real.
my boy fucked up, man.
Say, boy, I remember Rod Wave first, when he first came to Fort Worth. First time he thought Fort Worth was Dallas, bro. Oh my God, bro, that shit was so funny, fool.
He can ride away. He can have a show over there in Fort Worth at the Dickie Center.
Yeah. Yeah, he was that little hole in the wall, man. I had to go see my nigga, man. Yeah, he took me down through that.
Why he
though,
looking
so.
for that song? Them hole in the walls in Fort Worth dangerous than a hole.
They sure live.
Stay away.
Ooh, wee, boy.
One way in,
Nigga,
one way out.
I remember I went and filmed Funky Town Eminem. I text my sister, yeah, I'm up here, I'm down the street from your house. She stayed on the south side. She was like, nigga, what is you doing? I said, the nigga Funky Town Eminem told me to come on.
Say, man, we in that joke. We went to we had this little group called the Young Bulls. We had this little group called the Young Bulls, man. We went to a club. We went to a little, matter of fact, his name Cletus.
Yeah.
Cletus had threw a little old get together. He at this little club, he was a DJ. Man, I tell you, boy, I thought they was trying to kill us and all, nigga. I talking about I've been drinking Crown Apple for years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I taste that joke. I was like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
It's too strong. This is something different.
Hey, I got it.
What was it?
You got it bad.
You got it. You
yeah.
got it bad.
You remember you got it bad?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
Boy,
it bad.
he was searching for that hoe.
I was looking. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
They not finna do me like this. But now using Fort Worth, what happened?
Yeah, them boy was trying to get us up out of there.
Nah, I don't fucking rap. Well,
Yeah, they trying to get us up out of there.
I'm from Fort Worth, but shit, man, look, yeah, man.
That's what I be telling. I'm from the folk, fool.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Look,
I-
It was a point in time I was in Fort Worth every day
Yeah,
with Jim Beam.
Yeah, it's just
Over there in the hood with Jim Beam. You hear me?
before the dog,
I-
before the dogs, it was just like Dallas and Fort Worth. We just ain't.
I'm from the city, man.
We ain't had no reason. Like, we just
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm from Dallas.
Like, if
I ain't
you-
going to Fort Worth.
It's
Like,
just like
before the
Yeah.
dogs.
Nah,
So that's the crazy part.
You don't interact out there too much.
I'm gonna tell you, Dallas and Fort Worth meetup spot was the Park Smile, bro. When
Yeah.
I was in school,
Yeah.
nigga,
Used to go down.
Yeah, used nigga.
Just to meet.
You can
Nah,
you can
for
go
sure.
fight. You guarantee you see a fight at Park Smile, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
especially
sure.
Or Venice Beach.
Or
Venice
Venice Beach
Beach.
and the
Venice Beach
skating.
used to
or right
go
before,
down.
or right before it closed.
Beach used
Say,
to
I
go
done
down.
slept a lot of Agtown.
Say,
Nah, I'm talking about I done went down through there for
Nah,
We
real.
used to go to Venice Beach just to.
I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna let y'all boys go though, man.
Already,
For sure,
man.
appreciate you tapping in. Nah, Venice Beach used to go down.
It used to go down for sure.
yeah, it sounds a good
and,
time.
and that was their territory, so they was deep there. But I
I used
remember
to tear their ass up though.
we
boy.
used to tear their ass up, and
Tear
then
their ass
and,
up.
and then
I remember one time
used to
I
get
don't
them
know.
again at the fair.
I don't know.
Now the fair.
I don't
is
know
like,
about, but them Dalworth niggas used to be deep in that stadium.
yeah,
I don't know about
don't-
that.
I didn't go to the stadium too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't go to the stadium too much, but I was in Venice Beach though for sure.
yeah. Venice Beach is where I played it. That was the place to be.
By the time the stadium got crunk up good, I think my partner mama car broke down. We had
Yeah,
type shit. You know, it was,
yeah. Nobody was dropping nobody
was
off.
dropping.
Cause
We come from we
Nah,
come
for
from
sure.
Red Oak, DeSoto.
yeah.
Yeah, the Arlington. Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
Man,
Yeah,
say,
for real.
boy, I think my partner called himself trying to go one time to meet one of the little chicks he met up there. Boy, they drugged him so bad in that bathroom. I say, yeah, bro, you thought shit was sweet. You thought you was invincible, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, my
yeah.
partner, my partner, mama had a daycare.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
used
she
to-
had the van.
We used to go up there joking in a van. You hear me? Deep,
Hey.
2 vans deep.
I ain't gonna lie, low key hood used to be deep in Navarro, bro. And they used to
Yeah.
always get into it, Course County niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I can believe that too.
hey, bro, like y'all niggas, like this, like they
Somehow
had a
hoods
whole
be deep
city in
everywhere.
one that damn junior college, bro.
Yeah, they had a whole
For
side.
real, bro.
But hey,
They was deeper than us.
look, even when I went to Jarvis, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
That's where a lot of I know
hey,
for sure. Like my
they
side,
was-
that's
they
where
was-
they was at in Georgia.
They was there. I'm like, damn, all these Dallas ass niggas, man. You
Yeah.
come in that hole, you Oak Cliff. Like, hold on, what the fuck?
Live on the Bully
ain't we in
Spittin'
college,
Podcast.
nigga?
Who we got?
Y'all remember Big Time?
Yeah.
What's good? What's
Big
good?
time.
We used to hit Big Time. The Dream Team Dave, man. What's happening?
Hey, what's
yeah.
up? What's up, Dave?
Big Dave, what's up, my boy?
Say, Dave, man.
We just
Say,
running through there right now.
you know what? Say, man. I gotta shoot you this picture,
No,
man.
I'm
I gotta shoot you this picture, man. My partner got a side shot of you, boy.
Nah.
Say, I gotta shoot you this picture, boy. They was on you, boy. I
Hey,
think it
nigga.
was Allen too, man.
Look at him. Nah.
I got you though. I got you. Don't worry about it.
You said you got a
Hey, it's
picture of
all
me
good.
too?
People been capping for a long time, man. Hey, I'm good where I'm at, though. You know what I'm saying?
We used to call
Hey,
Dave. We used to call Dave Ludacris back in the day.
That nigga
Yeah.
Luda. I can see that. I can
Nah,
see
for
it.
sure.
I can lick you from your
Low
head
key,
to your
Low
toes.
key,
I
Low key,
wanna
man.
low key
move
keep
from
a
the
funny
bed.
picture of somebody, man.
Down to the
He
floor.
showed me one of me a couple weeks back, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how they got their picture or how the angle he caught it. But yeah, they got me, but I'm on their ass.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, people sit on this on troll all day and send us pictures. That's
I
what
don't
they
need to
do.
worry about that.
That's what they. That's their
Niggas been
job.
trolling for a long time, man.
Nah, for
So
sure.
you went.
I'm good where I'm at, man.
Nah, for sure.
Allen,
Dave.
this for you anyway. I'm that dude with the dreads that you talking
Nah,
about.
I said, I remember now, but at the time I didn't know.
When you go pull me out there, man, go on and give me that acknowledgement of who I am, please.
I got you.
I ain't worried about it. You know, hey, much love to what y'all have done first and foremost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I support y'all while I'm over here getting my grind on, doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying?
For
Because,
sure.
you know, I'm all across the board. I represent several different, I don't represent the registries, but I rock with different registries. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about bringing it back together, man. I don't care about none of that other shit. So,
Hey,
you know what I
Hey,
mean? I
hey, Dave.
appreciate
Hey, I know you in the lab cooking up something, man. Let us know what you got going, bro.
You already know, man. I just did a little old breeding with Pluto, man. It was Texas Elite Frenchies Pluto, but he just made a big sale with him and sent him somewhere else. So, you know, I got me a couple Frenchies over here, you know, but we on some building stuff, man. We trying to build a legacy with that. So, you know, you might can make an offer, you might can't. We just did a breeding. We do a lot of Texas breeding, man. We ain't chasing the clout, man. We trying to show Negroes, ninjas and whatnot that we can produce the same stuff y'all producing without chasing the name, man. We finna show y'all though. So I ain't gonna do no whole bunch of talking. You know, I just did a breeding with Nemesis. He Dallas local. You know what I'm saying? Haka blood. It ain't none of it. Everybody chasing, but I got me some boss line shit over there too. I'm about to put it all together.
Boss line
and we're gonna see what happens, man. And I'm gonna talk when it drop.
Hey, I got a question for you. So I
What's up?
was you know, I'm always searching through Facebook trying to find something to post and shit. And I had seen that you had you had a picture next to your Frenchie, which the picture that you had next to your Frenchie was the Frenchie that won the what competition is that?
the one I sent you.
Yeah.
Nationals.
The Nationals. And there was some similarities in that motherfucker, man. Can we see that Frenchie in that, you know, can we see that Frenchie going towards the Nationals in 2023?
Well, you know, I really don't put her out there. She was one of my first Frenchies. She was my first French I ever purchased, but, you know, it's like, it's weird because, you know, at first when we started, it's like the game changed every day.
Right.
For sure.
One day we going for structure. The next day we going for wow factor. Now it seems like we're going back to structure. So
Nah, you know,
when I came in,
one thing about this dog, bro, you know, and that's what I tell people all the time, bro. Stick to what you love to do.
Yeah.
So if you love creating this exotic, freaky shit, stay there.
Yeah, it's gonna circle back around.
It always come back.
Yeah.
It's no reason to try to,
Definitely.
you know, just to, you know, I ain't saying that you,
So-
David, but just
What do y'all think about? And Dave, this to you too. What do y'all think about the Frenchie, the long hair Frenchie that Kendrick Perkins posted?
Oh,
the
that's
boys
that's
and the
the-
Huskies.
No, that's that wired hair Frenchie.
Yeah,
trash.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it.
Hey, y'all tell Kendrick Perkins about that trash
I don't-
ass Richard.
that wire hair shit.
What the
that's
hell?
See, that's some ugly ass shit to me, bro.
I don't.
but you know what? He really is into like into the dog world. Like
I mean,
he's involved,
but
bro.
like how, like my thing of this, how are you so involved, but you can't see through the smoke and mirrors?
But I think,
I mean, what's the smoke and mirrors?
I think he see maybe a bigger picture, like maybe not what it is now, but what can it be later?
I wouldn't say it's smoke and mirrors either, because the Frenchie world, that's where the Frenchie world is at. Like that's one of the one of the fads right now is that wired hair.
I would beg to differ.
Even the hairless cats though. I would some ugly cats, but they still, you know what I'm saying?
But they've been around though. Them things been around.
But I'm saying the wired
like
hair. That's
in
one of the
16, 1700.
You got the wired hair. You got the big ropes. You got the cords. You got
bro. I'm gonna say this, bro.
The Isabella Fluffies, like they fat. Those are the Frenchie world fads right now.
So what?
So are you gonna chase the fad or are you gonna chase the actual dogs?
Okay, so tell me this: what's the most expensive Frenchie breed out right now?
I mean, probably the big ropes.
You think so?
Yeah.
I would think it would be the pink.
It's the combination.
The pink. Everybody's trying to make. They trying to combine them all and get them all in one dog. Yeah, everybody's trying to get that pink big rope, fluffy. You get what I'm saying?
They already got big rope fluffies out.
Yeah, but I'm saying they trying to get the with the DNA.
Yeah,
so everybody's it's a race.
So
it's like they racing to the end, but something new keep coming in.
But when you say husky, what you mean by husky?
So I
have no idea.
It's a pattern.
I just got to ask the question.
It's a pattern. It's a pattern.
I'm gonna sit there and say this, man. I sat there and I talked to some French breeders this past week, man, and I see them. For the ones that's been doing it for a while, you know what I'm saying, that has like, different types of, older, like the Hungarian blood and things like that, and that other shit that people be breeding.
You said baby blood? What?
Not Hungarian.
Oh, I thought you said baby blood.
And so, not no baby blood, but cause I like Frenchies. You know what I'm saying? I like the Frenchies that I like. I'm not into all the big ropes and all that wild other shit they got going on. But and so, and as I'm talking to him, he's like, yeah, man, you like, a lot of people, even though that they're into the, more side of the, I won't call them hype Frenchies. I want, what these people are breeding now, they're trying to find their way back. You know what I'm saying? Because they're losing the value in what the Frenchie is.
So when you say losing the value, is that like losing the look?
Yeah, the look, the actual look, because people think that, you know what I'm saying? Because when you look at certain, like when you go for the traditional French, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain way that the you know what I'm saying, that the rear sit, you know what I'm saying, on short back French. It's a certain way where the tail sit, it's a certain where the ears point, it's a certain way that the, you know what I'm saying, so the angulations on the dog is totally different, you know what I'm saying? But when you start adding in all these goddamn, the short pay, all these other shits into these dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Everything you got to add to get a different element.
Yeah, you get a different element. So even in your French, even though when y'all was talking, man, it's supposed to be at 5 o'clock, they not at 5 o'clock no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you say you wanted to keep you wanted the tail to be at a certain point, but the tail now is an actual tail. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta add a little bit more to get rid of what you just added. You know what I'm saying? So they're losing the Frenchie in the sense of trying to chase other things into this breed. But now you have them people trying to come back and get that traditional Frenchie.
It's most definitely not a boring breeding process. Like to be a Frenchie breeder right now, I would think they are having the most fun ever because you get to experiment.
Sure. Yeah.
And because at one point in time, it really wasn't too much experimenting going on with the Frenchie breeding.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I was having a discussion, and I'm not gonna say their name, but I was having a discussion with a notable bully breeder. I would say probably top 10 bully breeder. We're talking about the Frenchies, and they made me see a different side. And when I say, you hear people a lot saying that first off, we're one community. Bull breeds, bulldogs, bully, Frenchie, we one community. We may say the bully community, but when we say that, we mean the bull breed community.
Okay.
So the Frenchies, we hear all the time, they so far ahead, they ahead. But he pitched it to me like they really behind.
Behind, yeah.
And when he say behind, because think about where we were in the actual exotic or American bully game just several years ago, when the stuff that they're doing now,
Mm-hmm.
we're mixing in stuff, and now and we got it to clean. We started cleaning it up, and now we got the stuff that we mixed in, but a better version of it. If you remember, like 4 or 5 years ago, man, some of these dogs out here were terrible.
Hey,
But
like-
you know, with
hey,
the bullies,
Dave.
bullies wasn't really.
Dave,
bullies
you
wasn't.
still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
I got a question for you in a second.
Go ahead.
You said bullies weren't really what?
They wasn't really like a signature breed, a breed. Like they wasn't like
An
it was
established
always.
breed.
Yeah, it wasn't like always. But like the Frenchies, it was.
An established
They
breed.
would. Yeah, it was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. But just think about. I don't want to start throwing dogs' names out, but just think about. Dogs
So it's like this. Look,
think about dogs like
No.
Mini Gorilla, and them type
Look.
of dogs that was around that time,
Yeah.
and now where we are now.
yeah.
Like
Check-
those dogs were introduced as tools, and then we started to clean it up. We got the body that we needed from them dogs. We got the the smash
They got the
muzzle that we
fluffy.
needed from them dogs.
Look how many foot.
Now
Look how many
that's what
fluffies
they doing. They
you got killed.
they introducing these fluffies, and they starting off tall as hell, and they starting to break them down, and put more body on them, and they getting
It's
better with it.
division now. It's becoming division in the
It's like
fluffies
they
now.
just
Now it's
they just at a they at a stage right now to where they just introducing it, but they're gonna refine it. Like
Yeah,
it's
for
gonna
sure.
be refined.
when
When
I
a
was
year ago, I locked in a stud. I wasn't ready to lock in a fluffy stud because it was still transforming.
Yeah,
yeah.
By the time I locked in a non-fluffy stud because I was looking at tall fluffies. I was looking at 30-pound fluffies. I was looking at long muzzle fluffies.
Yeah.
Fluffies had tails about 4 inches long. I was like, no, sir, I can't. I got to know for sure. When I put this dog with my dog, it's gonna bring it back to the French side.
Yeah.
But then when I got there,
I was
they sold the dog.
yeah, I was watching something yesterday. Well, I'm gonna say yesterday. Last week they had the Winchester Nationals, and I was watching all the breeds that they was was coming through with. And as I was watching, man, it was cool to see the handlers how they worked with their dogs, man. I'm an inspired handler for myself, man. I definitely wanna get better. There's always room for improvement, and yeah, I feel like this as watching what they was doing, I definitely not saying I want to be like them in a sense, but I definitely want to become the best handler I possibly can be. But to piggyback off that, I was looking at AKC, man, registration paperwork and I was looking at what I'm saying how they do the testing and things like that. With that, do y'all think it'd ever be a chance that a fluffy will show in the Winchesters in the I guess the hierarchy of the dog, I won't say dog community, but in that on that big stage, you know what I'm saying? On that big stage.
first it has to be accepted by the registry.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not accepted by the AKC registry. Just kind of
I don't think so. They're
just kinda
determined not to let
yeah,
this shit in there.
just kind of how we were, with the, labeling these dogs as American Pit Bull Terriers, knowing we didn't have American Pit Bull
So
Terriers.
how do dogs become so expensive?
Huh?
Like how do they become so expensive and not? Because I remember back in the day to have UKC paperwork was everything.
Purple ribbon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
to have
Had that purple ribbon.
to have that purple
Yeah,
ribbon, it was everything, bro.
It meant something.
You know what I'm saying? So with the breeders, with people introducing the fluffies, the big ropes out to these breeds, and the shows that you talking about, you looking at them, you seeing the bulldogs, you seeing them showing, you seeing Frenchies, you seeing the Frenchies showing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You seeing the standard poodles
Standard poodles,
you seeing
the
all
Rock
these dogs
Terriers,
showing, but bro, the dogs that we selling are really more expensive than them dogs. You know what I'm saying? But how do the dogs that we sell become way more expensive than the dogs that's really certified?
It's because
It's almost like having my bad. You the experienced one, but from my eyes, I think it's like having that special edition Pokemon card, bro. That can't nobody get goddamn me.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
The one with the charge on with the fire on
with
it,
the reflection.
Yeah, man. That's for
Yeah.
real.
I think that, man, it really comes down to, and I always say this, man, it's the structure of what, you know what I'm saying, how we put this together. You know what I'm saying? I think inside of our community, in a sense, and it's where people got to understand that, you know, it's great to have 50 different registries. It's great to make your own registry. It's great to be an Endeavor person like that. But at the same time, when you're knocking on the door of people that, you know what I'm saying, been doing this since damn near the 1800s, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard to not buck their system, but, you know what I'm saying, respect the system, what they created, because at the end of the day, even though they dogs may, and I want to they dogs, depend on what breeder you buy from, you know what I'm saying, them dogs do sell for some big tickets.
So
I don't want people to get that, like, hey, because they show in Westchester that they don't sell. Them dogs either, really, to be honest with you, them dogs are sponsored and they sell.
Yeah.
Like, so they get sponsored by the Purina, get paid by Purina, and then they still sell dogs for big tickets. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to lose the illusion, like, because people like, oh man, because they show bro, they're making money too. Like, there's not no, you know what I'm saying? I think for us, bro, what really is gonna turn us up, bro, and I spoke about this the other day, bro, is that we have to start sponsoring our shows in a sense, right? And is that, like, making the registries have real recognition. And when I say that, is that if you went to a show and you knew every category that you got in, it was $1,000. It was a chance to win you $1,000. Every category. If we was in best in show, if we was a best in show, best in breed, you got $1,000. You got $1,000 for best what is it's best in breed. It's best in it's 6 to 8 months. You get that trophy. So you get $500 for that. Then you get best in breed. Then you get best in show, and say best in show is $10,000.
Okay,
it'll make more people want to. They would cherish that registry way more than you showing it to somebody's show, giving them $35 just to get a trophy.
So Southern Queen, she was on her. She's saying that the breed have to be pure, but
no breed is pure.
That's what I was finna say. Like
even you breed old game dogs, they was mixed with something. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Chihuahuas, Chillip
versus
Chipmunks,
pure, more established.
Yeah,
because if you think about it, think about like a
no F1,
think about
no
like
F2s.
poodles. Yeah, think about like poodles. You start with a standard poodle, then they started introducing the shorter poodles.
But
you got toy poodles. You know what I'm saying? And it's been established that same consistent look over years and years and years to where now that's his own breed, toy poodles.
Yeah,
if we don't solidify,
we
at some point,
ours.
then them golden doodles gonna beat us to the punch.
Yeah.
Hey, so we got a question from the comments. Omar Jamie. So what makes most breeders that have quality dogs not want to show?
The value is when you have a quality dog, when you have a quality program and quality dogs. If you feel like your dog is not going to be judged fairly, it can hurt your value. It can hurt the value of your program. If you feel like your dog could possibly get in there and lose to Joe Blow from down the street, who got,
But and then too, like, man, it's really a revamp, man. Like, I think it's a revamp, bro. Like, not saying that we got bad judges and things like that, bro. We really got to have a situation where, if let's just use one that everybody use ABR, right? Everybody use ABR. I mean, pretty much everybody get their paperwork from there. That's trusted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If ABR came out and said, you know what, man, we're gonna start hosting classes for our judges. We're gonna meet once a month. We're gonna talk about things that we want to show, things we want to see. You know what I'm saying? If you have interest in becoming a judge, these are things that we're gonna do. And then on top of doing that, you're gonna transition into, hey man, we really want to show you that y'all investing in us, we gonna invest in y'all too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So investing in y'all every time, even though the price may go up for our registration to register at our shows, Because if the thing of it is, bro, if every show that you went to, it was ABR show or USBR, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you had a chance to win 1,000. Because think about it, you got 5 ABR shows in a month. Shit, if you win just best in breed 5 times, that's $5,000.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm saying?
But even not even just talking about the money.
Yeah, you know
what
what
about the point system?
Yeah,
you don't
the
even
point-
hear a lot of people talking about the point system.
Like
anymore.
it should add up. Like, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I remember when
Remember that Dak shit? Remember that they used to post about that shit,
like
man?
back in the day, like you get you a show in Lubbock, oh, that's an easy win.
Yeah.
You know, they trying to get them points to champ their dollars out, so it wasn't just about going to the big shows.
Nah, it
It was
wasn't.
about going to
all the
shows, because guess what? Some of these shows, it's not gonna be no competition in there. Easy win.
Yeah.
Like, you got to Lubbock known for more like XL bullies. But back then when I was going to the show, they was known for more like
the bigger
XL,
dogs.
but the bigger dogs. But they still have a
smaller breed,
you know, where you can show.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's only 2 people that's showing
quality bulls
or just the bull
Just
period.
Yeah, you gonna scratch.
You don't even gotta have the quality. It's an easy win.
For sure.
But you don't even really catch a lot of people
trying to do that. They
trying
to be in the mix and be on the table. And
I think the last person that I know that actually was hitting the shows, getting the points down, and was kind of bringing it back was Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was one of the ones that was bringing it back.
Yeah.
But
I remember time I'll be in the ring, he be in the ring too. Like,
yeah.
God damn.
Like
Shit.
that.
You know what
I
I'm
think that's more so versus because the paper gonna come. The paper gonna come.
Yeah, no, but
with
I'm just saying, like, that would entice more people to inspire to get in that realm. And when I say get in that realm, it'll, like, cause think about it, bro. If you had paperwork, bro, like we know in this registry you get paid to show.
right.
Like, come on, bro. That's like showing up to work. Like, hey, bro, shit, we get paid to show up at this motherfucker. Like, why should I go to your registration? Your registry, y'all just give us fucking trophies.
But the point, the pay was the points.
I mean, that you can get the points too. You can get the points, the trophy, and get
So
like NASCAR
with the Winchester. What you saying? You know, with the Winchester, they getting paid to show their dollars as well. If you win, you get paid.
Bro, they're getting paid, bro.
Yeah.
Like
So you get it's
so
more than
that
one
dog
reward.
look. So even
I mean,
though
the dog's gonna have to walk,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
but even though they may not publicize it, bro, them guys getting paid, fam.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Think about like that's what people got to think when they come to this industry, bro. Like anything that's successful, bro, people are getting paid for competing. If it's NASCAR, if it's horses, if it's, you know, whatever, just walk down the line. Anything that's people got to compete in, they want to get paid to do it. So why do we got to be a charity case? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we not no charity case. Y'all want to host these shows? Open your pockets up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Open these registers. Hey, man, that shit cool. Y'all come here making this money. Well, shit, I
think that's more so why June them should go ahead and go back. It's cool. It's cool to have your own show.
Yeah.
It's cool to run it how you want to run it.
Yeah.
But I also, because the wave is with these guys' shows, I feel like they should go back to doing shows with registries to get the point system started back up.
Yeah, bro. And then making the points mean
that
something.
Because at one point,
I don't think these registries be picking sides.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I mean, it's not even that.
Say
bro.
like this, that'll never happen.
It only
it should though, because when you talk about the love for the dog game, because in reality it's supposed to be a sport as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you talking about the love for the culture, we need that back.
Yeah,
that's what that's gonna separate you jumping in the game. It'll separate you jumping in the game, selling your dog for $30K. You know, back then, them dogs that was $5K and $6K for stud fees, they was champed.
They was champed
out.
Like,
let me tell you why that never happened though. When you showed that you can throw a successful show without a registry, you don't need the registry.
I mean, as a person, as an individual, yes.
Listen, wait, hold on. When you showed that you can throw a successful show without a registry, you know, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, without the registry, to add a registry on to take cut of the profit of that show, or to to have to pay, for them to take. What's the point of that? It
I'ma
don't make
tell you
sense
something.
as a businessman.
It makes sense. It makes sense as a gatekeeper, though, because when you talk about people throwing these shows, and we touched based on gatekeeping last week. So when you talk about it, it might not do nothing for the person in their pocket, but in reality, what does it do for the bully community?
Yeah.
Well, look, let me put it like this: if it's for the bully community, is the registry gonna get on it? Is the registry gonna do it for free?
But see, the thing of it is,
Nah.
what I'm listen.
So if the registry if the registry not gonna do it for free, then why should I have to cut my pie?
But if you think about it, it's a fee. It's a fee on everything, really. If you can catch somebody that's doing something for free, if Tony come over here and say he need his, hey man, I went over here last week and they pulled my dog, I couldn't get him to get nothing. He come over here and say, hey man, I need you to use your hands, and I do it for free. That's a blessing.
But it's not
they can do a 90.
The registries that we talking about.
They can do a 90-10. That June
anything. To bring conversation to. I understand what you're saying.
I get what you're saying too. But I'm saying the registries that we talking about, they don't have that type of credibility. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
they don't have that type. Our bully registries.
Yeah.
Our bully registries don't have that type of credibility. Like none of them. None of them. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm just gonna say none of them have that type of credibility to say, okay, we're gonna bring this back, and this is gonna bring value to the breed because this registry did it. Unless it's UKC.
Yeah.
All these registries are so new. They so brand new.
After UKC, I think the next was USBR. Dash.
And then
I think
ABR.
it was Ed Shep and them. And once Ed Shep and them got their thing started up, that's when shit started to
run. People start trying to copy.
All the registries right now are running to see who's gonna be the top in the bully game.
Not necessarily.
There's no established one
running.
Yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not necessarily running. It's just like a in a form of a way. It went down on the stock end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the professionalism.
I'm gonna just say this, bro.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, bro. I just tell you, bro. People are gonna go where the money is at. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't see the value. Why? Because you gotta understand, like, if I'm a person, I'm registering my dog. I mean, I'm just getting papers just to satisfy the customer. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it could be registered with whatever. But, as a registry, you know what I'm saying? These people that hold these registries, you gotta bring people you gotta make people want to come to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you can't afford to pay these people that win at your shows, like, cause bro, like, people go to AAU tournaments, cuz, and they're winning $10,000, $20,000, $30,000.
But they got sponsorships too.
But that's the thing, bro. We have to change the norm inside of what we are doing. Like, we can't be okay. Like, the game gonna be like this because everybody say the game is like this. No, bro. This is the reason why our platform is what it is, bro. If we speak into it, it changes. You know what I'm saying? We put bugs in people's ears. Like, man, we might do this. Like, cause we can't never say never. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not.
Cause we need it. I'm pretty, bro. If it's a way, because I'm gonna tell you something. A deal it's never hard to really just make a deal, bro. A deal can be made, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with the right people, because it's like they say, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
To get, cause UKC really is not just down with what we do.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? They not just down with it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but
okay, my bad. Shit, I forgot your name, bro.
David.
Hey, so David, before we get you out the phone, bro, do you have any remarks on this conversation?
Yeah, I was getting on that UKC shit, like, and how it's like when you're trying to we would love to build the bridge. Because that's what I've been trying to do for the longest. I go, again, I done been to a UKC show. They don't even like you to walk in there with a dog without being, like, on paperwork.
Yeah.
of being in the show. Like there's not a spectating. So
It's not.
to get the group of people we talking about, we normally are dealing with, to be able to conform to what they're doing, they not doing that no way. We really should strip all the bullets from the UKC.
Yeah.
Like it was when I was first coming in, how they was hazing people because you still had UKC paperwork when you ain't doing nothing with UKC, but they just making money off your paperwork. You should really be over here promoting a real bully drive. They don't even. They're not even saying that the standard that we say is a bully is a bully.
Yeah. You go look at they bullies. They standard and compare it to the ones that ABR, because everybody registered ABR.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Like that's the next man up, bro.
I think they need to open. I think they need to have a big round table. I think UKC maybe need to be on the end. You need to have ABR over here. You need to have USBR over here. You need to have IBR over here. And I think they need to talk and come to some kind of mutual, because you got to think ABR, IBR, and USBR. Just if you can put those three right here, when do they ever have meetings?
Yeah,
never.
When do they ever?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
Like it need to be some type of, because at the end of the day, this is a community.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They need to have some type of this. They are really like leaderboards.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So they need to have.
They control the chess moves.
Yeah, they need to have some type of meetings to see what can we do to better the business.
No, for sure.
Being professional.
Bring back the quality into the dog.
For sure, bro.
Really,
Bring back
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here. It's hard to do that when you got some of the lowest people at the top of the totem pole.
Talk to
They
them,
feel some of the same ways that you sitting. Okay, so it's a certain person sitting here looking from the outside in, saying, "Man, I can't stand them motherfuckers." But when you got somebody in the top of the damn ranks that's looking down on us, saying that, then trying to put them at the end of the table, they'll go sit down. But before they even sit at the table, they already said no in their mind. When they walked in the door, they said, that's because that's how they treated me when I walked in. I felt that shit.
Hey.
Walked in the damn open room. The doors was wide open. It was in Canton, Texas. It was in open garage. It was 3-4 doors open, so you could easily walk in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my dog with me. And I walked in, and as soon as I walked in, it was like I walked in church while the pastor was preaching.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. I never.
Nah, for real.
I never say never. I believe that sometimes it's always about talking to the right people, and money make people talk. You know what I'm saying? And so in this community, bro, we got a lot of money, man. We got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, investors. Even though they may not be on the front fold.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Money gonna make people talk, bro.
The money, the
Look,
money grab is there.
It been there.
The money
But
grab is
look,
there. You
yeah.
think
I ain't
about
gonna
if
lie.
they have a registry shootout.
The community.
Think about if they really have a registry shootout. You got IBR, you got UKC, USBR, you got
ABR in the room.
you got people
and they showing it.
ain't no loyalty in this dog game right now.
Yeah. But you got to understand that all of those registries are also businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
nobody wants to go away. None of them.
But look, cause like
So,
at the end of the day, right now,
Honestly, we just need one.
yeah. So
we just need one.
Some ask you a question.
So who's gonna evolve?
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm gonna get to something. Let me finish this. We really, the exotic community, the American bully community, we really did ourselves a disservice years ago. You know, when we started doing sending the pictures of the pit bull, knowing we didn't have pit bulls, we really did ourselves a disservice, because if we would have
Stuck to the guns.
if we would have put UKC to the fire and say, look, these are our dogs, these are the type of dogs we have, we're going to take all our money and all our dogs over here, or you can register us and understand what we got going on and set standards for what we got going on
Yeah.
over here, or we're going to go over here.
Yeah,
But instead, we tried to keep it under the rug and push it along, and now we're in a place of turmoil, basically.
Yeah.
And when I say it's a place of turmoil, it's because no registry that we have now
stands for
has any credibility. And you'll have people that are try to argue with me on this. But let me ask you this. Let me show you how no registry has no credibility. What paperwork would stop you from using or buying a dog?
Neither.
What paperwork?
I don't know none.
None.
Yeah.
None to stop you from buying or using a dog, which means that none of them are that valuable.
Back then, I'm gonna tell you, if you didn't have UKC,
but if you didn't have UKC back in the day,
you had them PRs.
I'm not fucking with that dog.
They would look at you like you're crazy. So you say you ain't got what?
It just shows you that that now none of the registries are that of that much value to us.
But the thing of it is, what would change that? And the question is, who would you want to ride with?
They need it. I'm telling you,
like
it can
because
be,
now
it's so much money out here for grab, bro.
Because now you got to think about it like this: you got Bully Pedex, you got GRC, GCR with with BJ and them. You got
man, it's you can go on for on.
Yeah,
so
like now it's like it's sitting here like, all right, now we see what's going on, we see what the room is looking like. Who's gonna fix the problem? And I respect the registry that does it. You know, that's been doing this. Be like, man, let me just go on and just be the big brother, or be the the leader and lead the way. You know what I'm saying?
What are they leading? What are they leading to?
And this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that this has to happen. I think that we should definitely get back to letting the points really have value to these shows, and not just accepting dogs on promo, or you know what I'm saying, just because somebody want to pay you for the show. The dog should really be worth being on the banner, points wise, champed out, or having some type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then again, and two, people that into their
yo, this the Bully Spin podcast.
Was good. People that enter their dollars into these shows, that every category should be a cash prize. Every category. You know what I'm saying? 6 to 8 months. 1 to 2 years. It ain't got, like, some shows ain't gotta be big cash prizes. Some can be small. You know what I'm saying? This could be just a $5,000 show. This could be a $3,000 show. This could be a $20,000 show. Like, it should be variables at these shows that make people enticed to come out and want to participate.
You know,
who we got on the phone?
Who we got on the phone?
What's up, y'all? Real right, Bully Sonic.
Yo,
checking in with y'all tonight.
What's good?
Yo, what's good?
Ain't much. I just wanted to touch on the subject about the registry, the UKC registries and the other registries that don't pretty much respect the bully community. I feel it's really because they look at us like we breeding solely for money purposes. You feel me? Like they on a whole another breeding. Like they breed in pairs. They got breeding pairs, like dogs that they breed over and over together. Like they got breeding pairs. We'll breed to this dog, that dog, and it be solely for the money purpose. Yeah, we trying to create a specific dog, but it be at the end of the day for money purposes. So that's why they really don't. They won't respect us like that. That's how I feel.
You don't think poodle breeders breed for money purposes?
Not to the extent to how we breed. Like they'll look at us like we running mills. Like we running puppy mills. As much as we reproduce throughout the year, they'll look at us like we running mills.
But we're not reproducing. We're not reproducing different breeds. You know, a puppy mill.
They do it all.
Is a camp that have.
No, I'm just saying as far as like the quantity, like the quantity of dogs.
So basically, you saying you like more so with the generations and producing the bloodline. It's not the same no more.
Nah. What he's saying is that bully breeders, they breed, sporadically in the sense of the dogs that they choose inside.
But if they breed sporadically in that way, that mean they not upping the generations as well.
Nah, they're not.
They stand there because if you got Gazoo and you breed Gazoo to Dose, right? That's 2 generations.
Yeah.
And if you got that and you breed it to Hot Chocolate, okay, that's 2 generations. You take Hot Chocolate, you breed to
To the offspring of
to the offspring. No, if you take Dose and breed to Kung Fu Dog, it take you back down to 1.
it take you back down to
You know what I'm saying? So it's not you're not
building
really building
Yeah.
your brand. You basically what he's saying. You doing it for the people.
Yeah. And that's and that happens. That happens
and
a lot.
Them,
That happens
they
a lot.
pretty much breed. They pretty much breed in pairs. Like they'll find a dog, find a female, find a male, and that'll be the breeding pair for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Like those 2 dogs gonna only be the breeding pair for the rest of their life.
I'm gonna tell you, in the bully community, that doesn't happen a lot, you know. And I'm glad that you brought that point up because people really don't buy pairs no more. They buy, they usually just buy a female,
And
or they buy a male.
I actually try to sell dogs in pairs now.
I prefer.
Like I would sell you a boy. I would sell like what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I have a customer that's trying to breed, that's trying to start heels up,
Yeah.
and he want to buy a pair.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm directing him. I'm not saying, hey, buy a boy from this litter, buy a boy and a girl from this litter, and start from there. I'm telling him, hey, buy a boy from this litter right here, and I'm finna breed Slick Rick to this girl right here, and buy a girl from this litter, and you breed those 2 together, and you start from there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes way more sense. Because you'll have a guy like a dog will come out tomorrow. You got 50 lock-ins, but you really don't have no real direction. People got caught up off of the picture or who owned the dog. You know what I'm saying? It's not so much of what the pedigree.
And then it be all
lineage.
impulse. It be all impulse because 6, 7 months, 8 months down the line, you're gonna see another dog that you like, and you feel like, man, I'd rather take my dog to this dog now.
Mm-hmm. But the thing
So
of it is,
all about impulse.
but look, but think of this as a breeder, you can't be impulsive. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people gets in this, they think that, oh man, I'm gonna breed to this. Oh, I'm gonna wait till the next hot dog come. Boom, I'm gonna do this. Like you have to. Once you get what you get, you gotta say, hey, all right, cool. I got what I got. Now I'm finna build a program.
And then they listening. They listening to these breeders, and these breeders telling them that they have 50 lock-ins,
and they got
that
3.
they have. I don't understand that, bro. I was talking to my boy Bull Lotto, and we was talking about these dogs. And I don't me personally, my male dogs, I normally, when I get my male dogs, I go straight home first. My focus is not studding my dogs out. So a lot of times, that's why a lot of people don't know, okay, low-key got this stud. Low-key got that stud because it's not even for y'all yet. Let me try to make something happen first. If I can make something happen, then I'll put it out there.
Because like you could pull a dog out that's not matured yet. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out, though. Check these numbers out. My boy Slick Rick, he not a year yet, right?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna say he's 11 months.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he a year. He just turned a year in November.
Yeah.
So okay, he is a year. I had 3 lock-ins. I had 3 lock-ins on Slick Rick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two of them. No, I had 2 lock-ins, and I had one that was in the house, right?
Yeah.
So I did both of them $750 in the putback.
Mm-hmm.
I did both of them $750 in the putback, and I look at some of these people that have nice dogs. They have 50 lock-ins. They dog almost 2 years old, and they got 2 litters on the ground.
They say they have 50 lock-ins.
How do we make this make sense though?
They say they have 50
they
lock-ins.
say they have 50 lock-ins.
Like at some point though, we gotta stop lying to these people too. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want the money, you want the bread, but
be realistic to these folks.
I ain't gonna lie though, but like a breeder can see right through that.
For sure.
Like we go to shows, bro.
9 times
if you got 150 lock-ins,
you got the whole show.
I'm gonna see some.
If you got 150 lock-ins, your dog really can start breeding at 8 to 9 months.
I'm gonna see some of these dogs somewhere though.
Yeah,
you got to. Bro.
How your dog ain't got no kids? You got 150 lock-ins.
I don't get that.
Where the such and such daughters at?
Some on the some. You know, you gotta. Yeah. Just make it make sense, bro. So we done lied to UKC. We done lied to UKC about these dogs.
We lied to our people.
The dog that we really supposed to be taking pride in, we done shot them some dogs that you know what I'm saying? So in reality, we ain't taking pride in the dogs.
Yeah.
Then you got the stud owners.
They're not taking pride.
They
in the
not
people.
taking pride. They not taking pride in they shit because they ashamed to even say where they really at with it.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a high caliber stud and 10 lock-ins and
It is.
one litter on the ground. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's
'cause
not.
you still
The
building.
thing about it, you don't even have to announce your lock-ins.
You
bro.
don't.
You don't have to announce it.
What's
bro.
the point of it?
It's really no point, but-
it's like a nut competition. Like, man, I got the biggest nuts. I got 20 lock-in. No, I got 30 lock-ins. Like,
But it's false though.
and it's false. Like, and
All
you got
these
homies
folks
lying.
saying they got all these lock-ins and blah blah blah. Where the dogs at?
And you know what? The people that been doing it over, I'm gonna say 5 years, 5-6 years. The people that's been breeding these dogs 5-6 years, bro. You don't really see them talking about no lock-ins.
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Nah.
You don't want that many lock-ins, bro. That shit is tough. Like that shit is hard to deal with. Like
Yeah.
even to this day, I'm still dealing with people who have locked in Soji, and I owe them something. You know what I'm saying? So when they female ready to breed, I gotta get up from doing whatever I gotta do and go do it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they didn't already pay for this breeding, or they didn't or for a portion of a price, because they didn't already pay for this breeding, and you got to give them what they want.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anybody who say that this dog got 150 lock-ins, 75 lock-ins, 100 lock-ins, a lot of the times that's capped, but you do have dogs
That's working.
that are actually out there working like
Yeah,
that.
for
But
sure.
you can see.
Man,
When you go to these shows, you see these crown daughters. You
Yeah.
see these crown sons. You see these,
Yeah.
lemon drop daughters, lemon drop sons. These certain type of studs. You see these dogs.
For sure.
So you can't tell me that little baby Bobo got 100 lock-ins, and I can't go to no show and see no little baby Bobo kids.
Let me
Nah,
ask
for
y'all
sure.
something though. Where did all these fake numbers
Man,
come from?
I can name three big name studs right now. The owner showed me lists of more than 150 lock-ins. I'm
Yeah.
talking about personally showed me lists before I locked in the dogs.
Yeah.
And to this day, I still ain't seen no more than 5 litters off each of these dogs.
Don't believe the hype.
Don't believe the hype. It's probably an old list.
Where these fake numbers come from, man?
People using it
Man, I'm
to
talking
make
about
the
lists. They
look like
showing
money to
lists.
generate money.
scheme.
Now
Now the only person that one of the people one person I knew was really doing it was Target with D1.
Yeah.
And
D1.
Bitcoin them was too though.
Yeah, Bitcoin was
Nah,
too.
for sure.
Bitcoin was too.
Like it's
Nah,
guys,
see,
it's
you-
guys that did it.
Y'all are naming incredible
But them,
dogs.
Yeah, and them,
Y'all are
and
name-
them people
But at
that's
the
been in
same
the
time,
game.
at
Yeah.
the same time, Bitcoin got a whole lot of offsprings out here though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are
Yeah.
naming incredible dogs where we can go to a show and see their offspring,
yeah.
or we can look in these pets and see the dog in these pets.
that make the show want to say best target. Best
Yeah,
Bitcoin,
exactly.
Best bull Sachi.
Exactly. Like
You know what I'm saying?
those are them
Because
type
there's
of
so
dogs.
many of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
You know
are
what I'm
those
saying?
type of dogs. But when you talk about just a regular dog from down the road saying you got 100 lock-ins, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
That shit cap.
So
It's
the
cap
bully,
for sure.
so the bully community really needs to stop hyping these people up.
Yeah.
The people that's telling these folks they getting this money off of these dogs, they need to stop the cap. In the bully community, they need to stop encouraging it
No,
for sure. Nah,
yeah,
for
man,
real, because
stopping
it's
the big
crazy.
registries from fucking with us for real.
Nah, for sure, it's crazy, bro. We really
We shooting
we
ourselves
killing
in the foot.
ourselves for
Yeah.
sure.
But and you get people that see that, so now you get newbies who
people.
are coming in
And they doing
and
the
they
same
want to do the
thing.
same thing.
They want to do the same.
They want to do the same
They-
thing.
wanna
They
follow
gonna do the same
And I'm
thing.
here to tell you,
That don't work.
you don't even want that. Like
Yeah.
you don't want that many lock-ins,
It's
even
go-
if you can
it's-
get it.
It's really gonna make you quit.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it's
Because
gonna
it
make you
becomes a
wanna
full.
quit.
It becomes a job, bro.
It becomes you being in denial about what you really doing and what
Yeah.
you ain't doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When
When
I
you-
first found out
And being
people
stuck,
about them numbers,
with
man.
these puppies 7-8 months down the line that you wanted $20,000 for that you know you couldn't get it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That should be crazy.
When I,
Like,
Nah, bro.
when I found out these boys lying about these numbers, man, it hurt my heart, bro. I ain't gonna
Mine too, man.
Yeah,
Mine too.
I'm a guy, man. I
Mine
always,
too.
when people come talk to me about stud lock-ins and breeding to dogs, I tell people, bro, I say, you know, at the end of the day, you can promote how you want to promote. You know what I'm saying? You can say you get all these knockheads, you know, but I'd say, man, but the world gonna know. You know what I'm saying? People gonna pay attention, and once they start seeing that, hey, shit ain't really snapping like that, you know, it's only gonna be so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was at a time. I mean, it was a time for me when I had a good season in studying. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, every dog, you know, every dog gonna have his season. You know what I'm saying? And you just take your season how it come, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every dog season gonna be different. Some bloom late. Some, like, you got some dogs that'll bloom later. Like when I say bloom, get hot later. Even though the dog may be tough, people may not buy into that dog till he 3 years old. Like, bro, where you been at, man? We been had this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, it's dogs that it's some dogs that pop late. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Fat Boy had a late run when he
did.
got older.
He definitely did.
And he started going crazy all of a sudden.
Like some 2 Chainz shit.
Do anybody remember when Fat Boy was a puppy?
Nah,
nobody do. So if a dog been around this long, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, people be like, don't get caught up in the hey, man, if he ain't getting 10 lock-ins at 8 months or 10 months, bro, like, he not a winner, bro. Like, he probably is a winner. It's just time just having hit check, bro.
And then it's not even about the lock-ins.
It's
like,
not, bro.
If you believe in your dog, like, that's your dog, and that's what you want your dog to be, go all in with it yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Go. That's the time to invest.
Drop them productions yourself first. Drop them in-house productions yourself first, and then put them out there. Once they see them productions, they gonna ask. They gonna ask you.
That's normally how it went. That's normally how it went. You ganged up a lot of females for your boy. You ran them to them boys. You give him that trial run. Once everybody see what your dog can do, that's when all the tickets. You go to throwing in the tickets.
That's
now.
When the price.
You know what I'm saying?
When the stud pricing come in play.
Yeah. And so, but
you got people.
When the stud pricing come in play.
You got people that start their dog out at 2,000, have 1 litter, and jack that joker up to 4.
Yeah.
Sure, 5.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like the coaching system gotta be a little better than that.
I got a question. I want to ask this question. So I was on live yesterday, and we was talking about stud fees, and some people feel that stud owners are not sticking to their numbers. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, say, you know, hey, when you say your stud is at 5,000, it's not at 5,000. Like, you can come hit me with the homie, like, hey, bro, I get it to you for 2,500.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. That's all it is.
See, 5,000 to 2,500, that's steep.
No, but look though. But the reason why I'm saying,
so y'all won't do that. Won't do that.
Look,
one of y'all wanted to use one of the other stud, y'all gonna charge them full price?
Hell yeah.
Nah, I'm not.
You talking about in this circle?
One of my guys
in this circle right here?
I'm saying in y'all circle. Yeah,
oh, no.
Y'all circle. In the Bully Spin podcast circle.
See, that's you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like
we've done it. We won't do it. Like, nah, we don't get out.
Yeah, like I know me and Allen, I rather pay Allen. Like, because if he come to me, I'm like, bro, just shoot me a stack. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
or would you be more open to a putback with one of y'all?
Yeah, I mean, with putback,
I'm a putback guy for sure.
Yeah, with all of them,
I'm a putback in a little cash. I'm that type of guy for sure. But when it comes to Tony and Allen, they have a hard time doing putbacks because of they know what they gonna throw. Like, they know, like they in the midst of, I can't get this nigga that second pick, man. This motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Especially with them coming from being with the same camp. Yeah, it's a little different with them two boys, you know what I'm saying? You know, versus me, I can kind of wheel and deal them boys, you know what I'm saying?
He can come in the middle.
Okay, so you see, so now you done got the answer. You see the different answers from just y'all little circle. So it all depends on who you is.
But see, this is a different type of
owners be doing it.
But look, this is a different type of circle. You know what I'm saying? I think when you have people that you never meet, never hang around, and you over here throwing deals for no reason, like, like you know, I think that's when the shit get misconstrued.
Well, a lot of times them deals come because it's like this. When you start a dog off at 1,500, you start out studying them at 1,500, and your stud is working rapid. Like he's at a rapid. The thing is, you go up on the stud fee
to lower down
to lower down the people that's demanding, but you damn near still want it
to be
at a moving rapid pace. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when you at 1,500 and everybody locking your dog in, and then you turn around and you jump up to 35,
you gonna
and your shit slow down so much to where you really can feel it.
Yeah, you should have left them at 25.
You should have left them. You should have left them there, and that's why they go to making those deals when people hit them up. Now they won't make them publicly, but they're gonna do it in the inbox or on the phone. They're gonna do that because they like, damn, you know, that money stopped. Them bills, it's getting harder to pay those bills.
Yeah,
so in a state of form, you have to wheel and deal. You know, at the end of the day, this is still a hustling sport. I mean, you still got to get your hustle on.
For sure.
Yeah.
If I got
Amazon, Amazon got sales.
It's a difference. It's a difference between a $5,000 stud fee and you cutting it down to $2,500. No way. No. But a $5,000 stud fee, hey man,
for a Christmas special. That's what I thought you were talking about. Like that.
A $5,000 stud fee, and you hit me up, man. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Just shoot me the 25.
I got the 5, but I can't do the shipping, so I don't got the $250 on the shipping.
I got you.
I look out for a person like that. If you honesty is the best. Is always the best thing. But at the same time, when you got 5,000 and you really not standing on that, and you going to 1,000 or 2,000, like nah.
Bro, look, I'm telling you,
just need to lower your dog's stud fee.
I remember doing a breeding probably about 2 years ago, and I tried this shit. I was like, yo, man, shit, man, I ain't got the shipping right now, man. Can you still get that box? He's like, well, your box will be sitting here till I get that 325. I say, oh, this motherfucker for real. Like, he ain't bullshit.
I'm not turning down 5 to chase 3.
Yeah, like
I ain't.
I'm not turning down 5,000 to chase 300.
Yeah, like it just be crazy. Like, cause like when they got your money, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like y'all more like they don't give shit. Like, money made, money spent.
Yeah,
like these boys say. That's why I say, man. But it is what it is, bro.
But it's like your dog. Your dog could tell you. Your dog could tell you when that demand. It'll tell you when that stuff you need to go up, bro. Like that demand will tell you. Like I can't explain it, bro. It's like you just feel it. Like when I started getting in,
like if somebody got a $5,000 stud fee and then they just do a little deal, little Christmas deal or something, and take it down a couple thousand, like you really just disrespect to everybody who paid that $5.
And I used to hate that. I used to hate when people do that, bro.
Yeah,
I used to, cause I was one of those ones, man. I'm looking at this. I like this. I'm finna go after. I'm finna fly here to see your dog.
You gonna lock in?
I'm finna lock your dog in.
Yeah.
And if I'm flying out there locking your dog in, my dog is swole. She's swole, about to drop some blood at any day.
Yeah.
And as soon as my dog drops some blood, you done went down $2,000. I am hot.
I'm mad at this.
See, that's why I don't do specials.
Hell nah.
Because it's almost a slap in the face to the people who really believed in you from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why for me, that's why I would never lower Gazoo stud fee. I don't he'd be where he gonna be where he's just gonna ride that way. You know what I'm saying? Just at the end of the day, because you want people, when people spend that money, which that mean they believe in your program and what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you need more of those in your corner versus somebody just trying to get a quick breeding or something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'd have had situations. I mean, me personally, I'd had situations where I had people I'd looked out for, you know what I'm saying, and try to, disown my productions and try to make it some other shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know the feeling, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of that stick, you feel me? So but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you learn and you know what I'm saying, you move on.
Hey, before we get you off the phone, brother, do you got any last remarks?
No, man. I appreciate y'all letting me tap in tonight, man. Tony, man, I see what you're doing, man, with that We Bully Credit, man. I got to go on the tap in with you with that.
Yeah, man.
With that right there.
Hey, look, like I
kind of going.
Yeah, man.
For real.
Nah, for real. Like I say this, man. If you tap in, bro, I'm telling you, you know, I'm a do my job. You feel me? You know, and that's all I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, you know, I believe, like, if my guys know me, I'm a student in anything that I do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something. Man. When you come mess with Tony, you just gotta have all your stuff together, man. Just be willing to. Real talk. Because a lot of times, bro, and even with me, I had to bag out Tony, bro, because I was calling. I had to bag out because I wasn't ready, bro. Like I wasn't all the way ready to get. Like when he say it's time to get to the business. He for real about that. So when you come, it's just advice. I'm his boy. I'm just letting you know. When you do come, be ready. No days off.
I'm coming ready because it's like I've been at a standstill. Like I've been getting LLCs for the past like year and a half, 2 years. Like I got 3 LLCs right now, but it's like I done got to the next step. And like building the business credit, and it's like I don't really have no. You see me? I don't have no guidance or nobody I could really talk to about that part. So it's like I really just been sitting on the LLCs and I ain't really been doing nothing with it, but just like grinding, like just pretty much working on other stuff that I can make other LLCs because I'm really gonna try and put it all into one to like a corporation. Like I really want to make it like that, like a corporation.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this nugget out there, man. You know, when y'all go get y'all taxes done, man, you know, it's very important to know, like, you know, whatever they put your number under. You know what I'm saying? And when I say your number, it's like your code for whatever your business is. Because if you get the wrong code on your tax return, you will disqualify yourself for funding. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to a bank, you know what I'm saying, and you got the wrong code on your tax return, because every majority when you go get these fundings, they gonna ask for certain information, and when you submit it, you know, you're gonna almost disqualify yourself, or make it harder, or disqualify yourself from getting them the business credit and the type of stuff that you're trying to qualify for. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little nugget. You know what I'm saying? You know, but like I say, bro, tap in with me, bro. I got you.
Shit like that. That's why I got to tap in.
Yeah, man. So like I got you, man. I'm really a student to what I do, bro. And y'all tap in, man. We Bully Credit, man. Gonna push the issue every time.
We Bully Credit, man. I'll be tapping in with that boy soon.
Appreciate that, though. For sure. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, boy.
For sure. Appreciate you tapping in.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Shit, I got something to say, man. You know, I hear everybody talking about their breads and stuff, man. I did some shit this past week, man. I'm finna fuck the game up.
Yeah. What you do?
Fuck the game up, man.
What you do?
You know, we Ferdinand hit everything in the yard, man.
Piggy?
Yeah.
Piggy, hot chocolate, Douce.
Hot chocolate?
Yeah, he done ran everything, bro. He hit.
And that's gonna be so crazy for his camp.
Yeah.
Because he's even though it's blood that's familiar with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a twister that's gonna bring a different element that's gonna allow you to continue breeding
into the yard
versus crashing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it was like, man, breeding Zoomania to Piggy and Truffle and Dose was like, man, if I do this,
more the same.
It was more the same, and then I wouldn't have been able to do anything else.
Right.
That was it. That was where my gate was gonna stop, and
you gonna have to go out and go get more.
Yeah.
And then when you go out and go get more, instead of moving to 5 generations, you was gonna stay at 4.
Or go down.
Now you can take them back.
You
can run them to him.
Yeah, they can run it to him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna turn Ferdinand up, because them some bad bitches.
Like, hey, Ferdinand finna turn into a legend.
Hey, but look though, where Dre at?
Yeah, Dre. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. I pulled up on Dre, and I had Piggy in the back. All my boy was ear to ear. That nigga was
where that nigga Dre been? He been in the.
That's what I'm saying, man. I see this nigga post Grand Theft Auto clips. Man, where you at, Dre?
Man, Dre in the lab, bro.
Yeah.
He enjoying
live. Yo, this the Bully Spin podcast. Who we got?
This Erwin. How you guys doing?
What's
good,
up,
Erwin?
Erwin?
How you doing?
man? What's the word?
Man, I'm on my phone trying to find it live. Where y'all located?
On YouTube.
How do I go to it?
On YouTube, type in the Bully Spitting
Okay, good.
Podcast, and it should pop right up for
Oh
you.
yeah, I'm already a member. I'm already subscribed. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Already. So who we got on the phone is
Erwin Barrett with Bully.
CEO of Bully PedX, man.
Did you hear any other conversations
Mr. Erwin.
prior, Erwin?
Nah, I'm a little late, man.
Okay, can I take them down through that?
Yeah,
Take 'em down through there, low
take
key.
'em down, man.
Okay, so we talking today. We've been talking about some real special stuff when it comes to the dog game, and we're talking about getting more back to the source of the points and you know, and adding that value to these studs and working with other registries. You know what I'm saying? Is it a certain? Will it be a certain point to where, you know, we can get all you guys to sit down at a committee table and talk about how y'all can better the breed? You know what I'm saying? Of these dogs, man, because it seems like the value is not increasing when it comes to the dog. It is on the money side, but on the value side, it don't feel like that it's increasing, and a lot of that have to do with the registries. And we trying to see what would it take? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all even think about what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely agree.
Hey, Erwin, can you turn the the TV or phone with us owner? Can you turn that down in the background?
Oh, 1 second.
Hey, if y'all in the comments, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We trying to definitely run it.
Can you hear it now?
A little
Just a
bit,
little
Is
but
that better?
I heard a little bit, but not too much.
I think that's Super Gremlin. He's snoring.
Oh, okay.
You good.
Let me leave out of the room with him. Go in my office. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys.
Nah,
Yeah, I absolutely agree 100%. And behind the scenes, man, I've been trying to reach out to my brown brothers, man, and get a clear understanding on why they won't work with their black brother here. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, operating the registry as a business. They seem to want to operate it on a biased matter. You know what I'm saying? And it's just hard to deal with these guys, man, on a professional level. That's why I don't have anybody in my registry working for me as far as the paperwork goes that are actually involved with the dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're all professionals that I hired. Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Hey, Chuck, I'm at
Yeah, and I've reached across the aisle, man, to both registries. You know what I'm saying? And
all right.
and particularly USVR and ABR. And man, I just got that distance, man. They just don't want to deal with somebody like me. I don't know. I don't understand what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I want to do is just record the birth of the dog and record the ownership. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with the standard of the dog. Like I was telling the gentleman today, you know, for many years, we knew we didn't have American Pit Bull Terriers, but we all registered our bullies as what?
Pit Bull Terriers.
Pit Bull Terriers.
Yeah, exactly. But we all had bullies.
Yeah.
And when we broke away from that, when they UKC, you know, they blatantly told us, hey, I don't want your business. I don't want you over here. You know what I'm saying? Which to me was foolish on their part because that document is a birth certificate. It has nothing to do with the standard of the dog. So now that we over here and we got shunned away by UKC, all these other registries that were started by dog owners pretty much did the same thing.
And it's like, why
they
would
want to monopolize the industry?
And it's like,
and
why would they do
on
that
the takeover thing?
They supposed to want to? It's supposed to be in a bigger picture when they started their registry.
Yeah.
But look though.
Exactly.
If you want to
You
monopolize
know, but
something,
their mission is not to have a piece of the pie. but to have the whole pie, you know. And I'm like, man, this is not the street. You know what I'm saying? This is a business.
Well, look,
you know, McDonald's and Burger King.
I was gonna say that's fine. You know, I was gonna say that's fine if they want to have the whole pie. That's fine, right? But you know, businesses that do that, what do? They buy out the competition.
Yeah.
So if these people want to have the whole pie, then they need to buy out the competition. They need to buy.
You know what that's called in America?
What's that?
A monopoly. That's why the government will step in if you got two humongous companies and it says 3 companies involved, and they try to buy out those other 2 companies. America can't run just based on one company. Right. They won't allow it.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? We all would love for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But other companies must exist in America in order for this country to operate, and it doesn't become like these third world countries. That's why they all come over here.
I would say like when I say that, I mean like the major companies, because I look at it right now like everybody, you know, UKC's the grandfather, and everybody.
Google. There's always going to be an Apple. There's always going to be a Microsoft. These are huge companies. They're all competitions.
Yeah. UKC's the grandfather.
There's no monopolies.
And then you got all the other registries are pretty much on the same level in the bully community, right? So it's like I see some things in Bully PedX that could be beneficial to a registry like ABR if y'all were to join, and maybe Bully PedX just handle the digital database side, or you know maybe you can show them your way of getting the paperwork out as fast as y'all do. I see some things that are beneficial, and if the teams could join,
if it could collide.
I
got a question for you, Aaron, Urban Barrett. Is that I know we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but I was thinking, man, would it be too much asking a registry to sponsor cash prizes in these best in breed, best in show categories?
Actually, I was the first one to start. You go back and look at some of the footage from some of my first shows I did from 2017, I think, or 2018. You'll see I was giving away $5,000 prizes back then.
Oh,
I think my second prize was $2,500.
Okay.
But this is what happened, and unbelievably, man, people chose the trophy over the money,
and that make more sense.
That's why I said,
hey, but is it? I'm gonna say, wouldn't it be better just to give it all together, the trophy, the, you know what I'm saying, the points, all of it, instead of just trying to make them choose in between, because you know, people want accolades, you know what I'm saying? They just come with like if we win you know, like the champ, you know, win the NBA finals, like we want a ring. We want the accolade. We're gonna get the check. You know, we're gonna get the check, but the ring is gonna show the people that, you know what I'm saying, to physically see it. You feel me?
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah, you gotta give back, man, because like for a registry, like myself as a registry owner, like I want to show gratitude to the people that, you know, signed up with my registry. They could have went to another registry. You know, they didn't have to, you know, do business with me. So I want to show my gratitude back to the community. And that's why I came up with the idea of everybody that has a major stud. It won't be based on my opinion. It'll be based on how many puppies that they have at the end of the year. And whatever dog that is at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying, if it's one of our mascots, then not only will they win by getting more breeding, but the people that bred to that dog is going to win as well. But the stud owner at the end of the year that wins $10,000.
Do you do stud of the week, stud of the month, stud of the year, things in that nature on your website?
Man, so many things. Like, man, on the marketing side, like, you guys have a huge team, man. Like, I don't have that type of team on the marketing side in the bully community. You follow what I'm saying? Most of my people are coders and programmers behind the scenes.
Oh,
But if I had the team that like you guys that could come up, because they don't know anything about our industry, so they couldn't come up with those type of ideas you just mentioned.
right.
But I'm always open. Like I'm one of those type of guys, man. Like if you say you say, hey, Irvin, what about doing this? You know what I'm saying? If you can kind of pitch in a little time with me to make it happen, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm all for the community.
So, Erwin, as far as I know, sometimes when it comes to business, some of these behind the scenes conversations, they get kind of bad, they get kind of ugly. As far as how bad is the blood too bad? With some of these other registries to have a sit down and kind of discuss some things for try to get it solved for the better of the community. Is
Is this Alan I'm talking to?
Yes, sir.
Alan, believe me, I've done this. I've reached, to be honest with you, before Bully Petix was just an idea.
Uh-huh.
And I reached across the aisle. I had a little bit of money, I had some stuff going on, but I wanted to partner up and get some of the more influential guys involved with my idea to get it off the ground. Mm-hmm. You know who the first person I reached out to get Bully Petix off the ground?
Oh.
It was them. It was Peter and George. They all turned their nose up at me, man.
Yeah.
They all turned their nose up at me. And then after I got Bully Petix up, on his feet, I've never been arrogant about it. You know what I'm saying? It's doing very well.
Yeah.
The company's doing very, very well.
It just could be doing
when
better.
I reach across,
it could be do better.
it can always be doing better. It's a machine.
But not even that. Like when we say do better, like it can gravitate more people in the sense of the vision that we're trying to create. You know what I'm saying? Like not so much not the money, not the money, but the actual what it's supposed to do for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like my vision for Bully Petix was not only to get people dogs registered online to where we can eventually have it on the app. You know what I'm saying? But also to reach out to other registries. So we don't have to go through this crap that we went through with UKC, you know what I'm saying, and ABKC, where we could deal with each other in a professional manner. You know what I'm saying? The people have the you know what I'm saying, they got the freedom to go where they want to go. They want to do a register with my registry or ABR or USBR. I think, you know what I'm saying, that we should all support that. You know what I'm saying? The more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that's already signed up with Bully Petix is simply because we have a digital registry. So it just makes sense for them to get the paperwork as well.
Yeah.
So me doing business with ABR, IBR, or USBR, any registry out there, man, I'm open. I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no guards up, And the only thing I want to do is just register the dogs based on the birth date and the ownership. I don't want to register dogs based on a standard.
And not even just that, just creating something for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Having an annual. Maybe if you having a annual shootout between the three registry, it can be a money grab. It's so many ways you can kind of tweak it.
I brought that idea to the table with ABR and Bully Petix doing a show together. I brought that idea to the table, man. Like I said, man, it's different dealing with them, man. It's different.
So at this point, do you stop reaching out because it's difficult, or do you continue?
I've had the door closed in my face so many times, man. There's no reason to keep reaching out when somebody tells you, "Hey, man, I don't want to do business with you."
Yes, it is, Erwin.
Hey, you gotta keep knocking on that door because you're not knocking on that door just for yourself, man.
Let me tell you why it is, Erwin.
It's many of people, man. When you doing it for more than just one person and not yourself, that's more than enough reason to keep knocking on that door. Because every time you knock on that door, it's not just for you. You know what I'm saying? It's for other people that really want to see it happen.
Community.
You know what I'm saying? And we really want to see it happen. So us at the Bully Spitting Podcast, man, we want to encourage you to keep knocking on that door. Send letters, letterhead, Christmas gifts, whatever you need to do to get these folks to hear the voice, man. Because sometimes that's what it is, man. Sometimes they not open to us because they don't get to hear our voice. you know, sometimes we need people to hear us, hear what we doing and seeing how passionate we is about the sport, you know, not just the bag that come with it,
but the sport.
But the sport
Wow.
and what the bag can bring.
So
Exactly.
y'all, so check this out. You gonna keep knocking at the door when it keep getting slammed in
It's
your face?
a
Just
bigger
like-
cause, man. It's
just
like
hey,
it's like this.
no,
Some people, bro. You gotta
just
think
like-
of,
just
you
like
gotta think
this.
of Martin Luther King. You gotta think
I'm
of
about to say, Steve.
yeah, bro. You gotta think about all these.
Like, you
people
know how
that
many
fought
times
for
they
us,
tell
bro.
us no?
Listen,
Bro, if a
Nah,
Bro,
we
you know
get-
how many? You know how many times these people had to do marches.
But what
and-
I'd be like, I don't need you niggas. My bad. I don't need y'all because I can go do this shit myself.
Yeah, you
You know what I'm
can,
saying? We
but-
better together, but goddamn, if y'all don't want to fuck with me, fuck you. I'm
And
gonna go
that's
that
pretty
way.
much the way it's been from day one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you
After
have, you have
That's
people.
pretty much the way it's been. They will not support. They will not support.
Man,
They
so-
won't even.
Well,
They won't
look.
even come visit. Show love at a show. They
So
won't buy
if-
a $30 piece of paperwork.
if
They will
they
not
don't support,
But they want us to support them.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
That might be
Ain't
how you
nothing-
get in that dough.
Ain't nothing worse, right? Ain't nothing
Man,
worse
Hell no.
with somebody. You know, you saying they don't want to support, but there's nothing worse of feeling like you left out. So if they don't want to support, then go team up with all the other ones that do want to support, and y'all get the ball rolling together.
Yeah.
And then once
Somebody
they
got to
see,
take the bait.
once they see that they
Yeah,
left
I
out,
would love to do business with. I think ICBR. I like the way they do business.
Right.
I tried to reach out to Toby Santos, but I don't think he's really in control of what's going on with USBR. I thought that would have been really cool.
Yeah, I think that should be the power move for
So-
you. If
and sometimes-
ABR not working, I would go to USBR.
And you know what? Get you some protesters, man.
Hey,
Get you-
not only did I reach out to ABR, bro, let me just give you this for an example. And this guy hasn't even gotten his foot on the ground yet as far as the registry goes. I reached out to WBR as well, bro.
Yeah.
Same issue, dog. It's a
real?
pattern.
I think, man,
It's a
what they
pattern.
call it, petitions where you sign
IBR,
and
ABR,
petitions. I think you need to go. What is it?
USBR, it's a
door to
pattern.
door.
Not necessarily door to door, but just like I
Show to show?
think you can go to show and dig deep, man, and get and talk to some of these folks and get some of these folks to sign petitions to.
It's the ownership, brother. It's the ownership. We're dealing with people that was that way 10 years ago. These not like, you guys are new, more powerful minded people. You know what I'm saying? New generation, full of energy, full of ideas, willing to come together. We dealing with people from registries that didn't even want to talk to us.
But at one point of time, man, we couldn't drink from the same faucet as the white folks. You know what I'm saying? And it took for somebody to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? For us to be able to
you know
get
what?
that.
You know what it took? It took for a lot of people to really die off, bro. That's the only reason things changed. The new generations came in, and a lot of the old people that were in control and Senate and Congress and judges and council members and
But that's what I'm
jailers
saying.
and
If
judges,
you can get people to sign, or if you can get people to support and come out, maybe. I mean, this is only being thrown out there if it haven't been done. You talking about one person doing it, but when you can get many of people to help you fight the battle of uniting just yourself with maybe one just to start off.
Yeah, you can't
know
do
what
it
I'm saying?
yourself.
You can't.
If one of them was to reach across the aisle and you know what I'm saying, and welcome me back, it could be a power move.
And so what we
Just one of them out of the
Yeah.
four,
If they don't
the four
even
that I
have a
just named.
chokehold on the game like that. Like,
It's
why
not-
would
they don't.
why would I put out that much energy to fuck with somebody that don't want to fuck with me, bro?
bigger, bro. The thing,
That's
bigger-
what I'm trying to
the
say,
bigger
man.
picture is
they don't have
if
the
they don't,
numbers I have.
I can put all that energy into my own company, bro, and get everybody else to come on this boat. Damn it, we can make a
but
mega
no matter,
here
no
you go
matter,
with
no
it.
matter if you do
Why would
that, the picture
Here you
still
go
is
with it.
always bigger.
it's
always
I
a
think I
bigger
need to
picture.
focus more on the community.
right.
Here you
I
go
think
with
I
it.
need to focus more on the
If
community.
the forces, I feel this is just my opinion. If forces are not joined and y'all don't come together to become, one big
Community.
one big community or one big powerhouse.
They won't even do a register. They won't even do.
I don't see a registry, holding that credibility that a UKC purple ribbon held back in 2015. I don't see that unless everybody joins together and they say, okay,
babies compared to UKC, bro.
Yeah.
Babies.
And that's
Like,
more.
there's no reason
That's
for
more
us to
reason
be-
why. That's
there's
more
no
the
reason for us
reason.
not to be doing business together.
That's
we already been basically, like as you said, kicked out of UKC, right? We already pretty much been kicked out of UKC.
This crazy.
So now we fighting amongst each other.
And it's like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
You doing it? You doing it to fight, or you doing it to fight and be in competition with
I'm
the
not
next
even
person?
fighting,
But-
brother.
No,
I'm
not even
fighting.
But check this out.
Not talking about you.
Check this out.
We just talking about
in
Check this
general.
out though. We talking to the wrong person. We need to be talking to ABR and WBR.
Yeah,
But
we have-
yeah, for sure.
we have him on the phone
But
now,
we know
so he's
Irwin.
just a first
Yeah, we know
but
we
I'm-
can talk to
But I'm
Irwin. He
saying
can tap
Irwin
in
willing,
with us.
Irwin willing, if he willing to do it, and they saying now we talking. We
No, listen.
Irwin ain't the one.
This is just the start of the conversation.
Yeah, this is just
bro.
the start of
This
the
is
conversation.
not saying. This not saying
It's
that.
We would like to be upfront with him.
Yeah.
To help him do whatever it is that he's trying to do to help the community.
So look, if y'all know ABR personally, anybody out here in these comments, man, tell them to call into the podcast or something.
ABR,
That we can,
even with BJ now, maybe we can get BJ now.
That's easy though.
That's what I'm saying. But that's all it takes is for people to see unity, bro. That's what we trying to get, because
Check this out.
once you get the unity and you get everybody that's running, not necessarily everybody had their own umbrella, bro.
Right.
But everybody can be dry under the building. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get people to come in, if we can get these people because Irwin, you supposed to be a gatekeeper of what we doing. This is what you supposed to do. So you can't. When we just last week we was talking about the people in the community and who the gatekeepers are. Now how can you be my gatekeeper?
Well, can I say something? Can I speak on that?
Talk to
Can I speak on that?
Yep.
All right. This is the deal, man. I'm just gonna break it down to you. They don't want you to reach a certain level. Okay.
True.
I'm gonna name all of them. And they all, have something to do with a registry at one level or not. You know what I'm saying? You got Luigi, which is interstate bullies. Okay. My vision for him was huge. Like he was a mascot for Bully Pedex.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had business conversations together and everything.
Yeah.
And we was going to do stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I looked up one day, man, and boom, there he was over there with ABR. Okay, then you got ABR. Then you got IBR. He don't like anybody. You know what I'm saying? Then you got WBR.
Yeah.
Then you got USBR. What do they all have in common?
BR. BR.
They all have something in common, man.
I see it.
Once you
Keep
reach
going,
a certain
Irwin.
level,
Talk to him,
they
George.
do
Keep
not
going.
They do not want to do business with somebody like me, but I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you don't have to do business with me. I have management. You can talk to them if you want to. I have every nationality in my registry working for me.
I see it like this.
All
man.
professionals.
Man,
All professionals.
it's a new era, man. And
sure.
and us as a podcast is showing it's a new era. I'd be damned if I beg somebody, bro.
You don't beg.
It's a
You don't
new
beg.
era.
You don't beg.
You
It's
can't
a new era.
persuade me to
The
beg
old-
nobody, bro.
The old
Fuck
era
that.
is still here, man.
Nah, look, you don't beg.
All right.
Listen.
Well, as long
though.
as you think the old era's still here, y'all gonna be asking niggas.
They here. We're not saying nothing that's not a fact. Like if we were saying something that wasn't a fact, then that'd be a different thing. But everything we saying are facts, bro. They are still here.
It's a new era for sure. But
I
let me
think
tell you,
motherfuckers don't want to put the
let me tell you what's
put the
gonna happen
work
though.
put the work that come with that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's
no,
gonna be heartbreak. It's gonna be headaches. It's
No,
gonna be. But
I'm
shit,
telling you, like,
keep
I
it
can-
pushing, bro.
I'm pretty decent at
On a
kind
positive
of seeing
note-
where everything is headed, and where everything is headed right now in this game is no registries. That's where we headed. If,
You know why?
if everybody don't,
I agree with you 100%. You
if
know
everybody
why?
don't get
Because
right,
they so arrogant and unprofessional, man. They want it all.
yeah,
They'd rather not work together and lose it all.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
because you
a
hear
lot of
people.
these show hosts, they're stepping away from the registries.
Yeah, cause like you could sit there and see
They're
it, bro.
stepping away
Like,
from the registries.
like you know what I'm saying. You got June May was the pioneer for that shit. Like she jumped out the porch and she.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you know,
Like
what
we
I'm
need
saying?
to get them. We need to get them boys
June
back.
And I started together.
Yeah.
June and I started together. That first Rumble in the Jungle, I decided to go with June as a co-show host. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And some shit happened within, internally with my people, and June caught it. You know what I'm saying? And I can kind of, at first I got mad with him. But then afterwards, I was like, I could kind of understand because he probably think by them being upper in my company, upper management, that I'm down with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I say something, I make a deal with you, man. If I tell you, look, we're going to do this, this, and this, not to get into our business, but what we structured up, I'm going to stand on it.
yeah.
But when you got somebody stealing money, you know what I'm saying, if somebody can see that, that's the only thing. That was the biggest power move I ever made in the bully game.
So-
is when I did business with June.
So with
if me and June had still been doing business together, it would have been unstoppable.
So with that going on and with that being said, ain't nobody perfect. And that's something and that's something we saying we trying to better better in the community.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And it's like, okay, well y'all had a little hiccup. Is it anything you can do? Is there anything you could do
Cause we
to
don't,
try to get back in there with June?
I'm a
Cause we-
businessman, man.
Cause we need to
It's
get the
nothing
cause we need
personal.
to get some structure. Pig.
Yeah, 'cause
Nothing
even-
personal
This shit,
is ever
hey,
going to get in the way
I ain't
of
gonna lie
business
to
with
you. This shit getting out of hand, man.
I'm not even gonna say. It ain't got out of hand yet, but it's about to.
It's getting
Nah,
there,
you
man.
can
It's
see it.
about to.
You can see it. It's like
I can literally
You
see
can
with
see
my
it.
own
You-
eyes.
If I
in a
had
few
June
years, there's gonna be
Williams,
no registries.
if I had June Williams and EBC Emmanuel with Bully Pettix, none of those other registries I said would even matter.
But look, check this out. What's wrong with okay, just say with Emmanuel, who he rocking? He rocking is it ABR, USBR? Who he
got
rocking?
ABR.
Emmanuel
He got
by
ABR?
himself.
Nah, he had ABR.
No, not
Emmanuel
now.
by
I
himself.
don't think so.
he had
He by
ABR.
himself now?
By himself.
No, he was at ABR.
Okay,
with
so
us.
if he-
he's by
but even if-
himself
He
Even
was
now.
with them.
Okay,
No,
so even
I showed. I'm telling you, it was ABR there.
I
Nah,
said
nah,
now.
the
I'm
last
sure
show.
of this, Tony. Listen
This
to me.
Not now,
past
though.
show.
Listen to me, Tony. Listen
This
to me,
new show
Tony.
he threw.
That was his last show.
I'm
too.
sure
That
of
was his
this.
last show
He's
with
by
them.
himself
This
now.
time. Yeah.
Now.
okay, but the thing is, what's
That guy's
wrong?
solid, man. He's different.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with
Solid
having
dude.
what's wrong with having Bully Pettix and ABR in one show?
I think.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
splitting
I never
that
had a
pie?
problem with any of that.
Nah, I don't think it's no problem. I think.
But see, that's the thing. That's what's not
It's
going
the
on.
ownership, man. It's the ownership. It's
Yeah.
the ownership.
Yeah, I think if
It's the ownership. It's the owners of the company. Just like the Atlanta Hawks. They had the owner that was, he was kind of like, weird. You see what I'm saying? He broke the team up. Then he's no longer the owner.
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
for sure. I think if you got the opportunity to step in and do to do that show with Emmanuel, man, I think it'll be epic, man. Because I think, man, the game is changing, bro. It needs structure, bro. Like, man, this
does.
Is
this
it
thing.
any other registries? Is it any other registries that's open to working with you?
I mean, I know BJ will.
Would have
The
BJ?
only
would've-
registries
I
that
know
really
BJ.
got a hold and a history, you know what I'm saying, that I can take serious is that's got some numbers going on and an infrastructure is USBR and ADR.
But who you
Those are
think?
the only
But who
two.
you think I know ABR out of the conversation from the scene of the way this conversation is going. So, do you have any
I
relationship?
wouldn't say that.
I mean, I don't know, but
I would even the smaller fries though.
Listen to me.
Even
when
like
it,
because
when it come to business, and money is involved, you can fix it if it's beneficial for both.
for sure.
I don't
because
think
it's-
so with
because
the,
it's
I don't think so
business.
with the ownership of
You get what I'm saying?
ADR, bro.
It's not feelings, it's business.
But check this
So-
out. A lot of people in this game, from what I'm seeing, don't think on the business level. They think on the personal level, bro. That's what I've been
But
getting out of all
that's
this
why
shit,
we
bro.
trying to get
But-
them. But
but
see, once
this
upon a
is-
time, bro, this was a business.
yeah.
Before,
but see, but look
before
though,
we
we're-
became who we was, and but when we
Too
was just
many dog
the students,
owners. Too many dog owners running at registries,
But look,
man.
and
It's not a business at that
Right.
point.
And then too, bro, this is gonna open the door. Regardless what we may think, this is gonna open that bridge. This gonna bridge the gap because the platform is so big, bro.
Everybody gonna be mad at us tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we finna get some heat tomorrow.
So I don't think.
I don't think so. But I'm just saying, you know how this shit go.
Like,
But
You know how this shit go. I'm just
we
talking.
shedding the
though.
light on what
I think-
people wanted to say, or maybe was asking a question. Because if you go to these shows now, bro, it's a jungle, bro. It's really a jungle everywhere you go. You gonna go in there, people gonna be getting outraged.
What
you know
about
what I'm
what
saying?
about Bully Petty shows? What about Bully Petty shows?
I haven't seen nothing happen to no bully
I ain't
pig.
seen that either. I just think
You're not gonna see that because I don't tolerate that.
yeah, for sure. You
There's
know what I'm
women
saying?
and kids in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think like
It's
right
the same
now.
guys that go to my shows. Look, it's the same guys that go to those shows that go to my shows, but they give me a little more respect.
So let me ask you this. I was hearing you saying more of the credible registries. What about the registries that's not as credible? Because you know the young is powerful as well right now.
Well, what's that guy's name? I don't know him personally, but like just looking at it from a business standpoint, if we was to do something together, we could do damage. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always power in joining. That's
sure.
what Kev Green. You know what I'm saying?
Kev
Yeah, I know
that
Kev,
could be
yeah.
a power move.
Yeah, man. I
But
think
a lot of these owners, they have so much stuff going on, man. Like I'm hearing all this stuff. I don't run my own company, man. You know that, right?
I believe you. 100%.
I delegate people to run my company for me.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem with a lot of these registries, man. They're too involved, and they're also coming from being a dog owner.
Yeah. That personal.
I ain't gonna lie. I should be able to come on camera, on screen, and say F such and such registry and still get my paperwork.
Yeah, you should.
Because
Still get your paperwork, bro.
it's a business.
It's
Still
a
get your
business.
paperwork.
It should
It's a
like,
business.
like if we came over, if
How
somebody.
many problems we done had? You're gonna get your paperwork, man. Because you know what? I don't run my registry. It's unbiased.
That's
There's
how
no
it
way
should be.
that this guy gonna get his paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna get yours.
They
this
said,
dog right here is
what
gonna
about-
be considered this, and that's
what about-
it's just crazy, man. You can't run a registry based on the street.
Yeah, what about BRC?
That's what he was
Kev
talking
Green.
about, Kev Green.
Kev Green. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kev
Yeah,
Green.
we just at some point, man, we just gotta start. You know, that's what it's about. Even if you saying you can't reach these guys here, you know, maybe we can start and you know, with you being kind of iconic in the game, man, you know, you can maybe let these young boys get in here and work and do something and maybe y'all can make some happen to where the other guys want to join in and have
because and then too because what's happening now don't got to be later. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing, bro, this like we're taking the scab, we taking that Band-Aid off. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
And
you just did though? You hit the net. What they say? You hit the nail with the hammer. On
The nail on the coffin.
Yeah,
net, whatever he just said.
yeah.
Cause look, man, Irwin can sponsor our show.
Nah, for sure.
Mic drop.
And-
Mic drop.
but-
Mic drop.
But
Yeah.
also on top of that, we can have another registry to sponsor it
Yeah.
as well.
Like yeah.
See, that's what we trying to get
Let's
to.
do it.
We trying to get to the point to where it's more than just one registry at a show.
Yeah, because it'll be
know
dope
what
if
I'm
we got Bully PedEx registered. We got Bully PedEx.
Hold on,
showroom.
haven't that been done before?
Nah,
Haven't it been?
nah.
No, somebody in Houston.
Nah,
Never,
you-
I've never imagined it
See,
was
the
gonna
thing
be like
is-
this.
Nah, I've seen to where they had like a such and such sanctioned show and a such and such fun show. I have seen it,
They did
but
in
not
Houston.
not big. I don't think they were big registries though.
The BCR or something like that.
BRC,
Ain't that in Houston?
no,
No.
BCA.
Nah,
something
that
like
was
that.
that
Bre-
show was
Bre-
supposed
no,
to have been with
Bre-
Bully Pettis and USDR.
Oh,
Okay.
And then it was with Rashawn Epps, and then something happened and personal shit again. You know what I'm saying?
I
And it
think-
didn't go down.
I think more so of maybe in a sense of a fashion to where the people that's actually throwing, like if the podcast was actually to throw a show,
Yeah.
and we bring in Bully PedEx, and we bring in BRC, right?
Yeah.
And maybe
It has to be. Can I say something?
Yeah.
It has to be with a registry that we can dual register dogs with each other. You can't have two registries in a building, man. We don't even allow customers to dual register their dogs.
and see that's the thing. Like maybe this can open
have to
things
fix
up. It's
that.
the
We
money.
have to
It's the
fix
money
that.
How
grab.
about we take baby steps and just do one registry, and then if that show successful, we goddamn me.
But
go to the
we
next
can
step.
talk
But
about that.
if we do two,
We can talk about that
it'll show
off the-
them that
you
it's
know.
possible.
Yeah.
See, the first thing what we gotta understand is DF Dub Strong. That's Dallas. That DF Dub Strong. That is Dallas Fort Worth. Dallas, and you just said it earlier in the show. Dallas and Fort Worth never been a place that really just came together.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is,
Yeah. But the crazy part, we
with
came
the
together,
community, we
the leaders.
It's no community without unity.
But at the same time, though, we are the
Yeah,
leaders.
talk to him, George.
We,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no community without unity. Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
yeah.
You guys
Clip that.
got the
Hey, pin that.
opportunity to
Pin
throw
that.
the
Pin that.
biggest-
So-
Hold on.
the biggest organized show that's ever been thrown. Like, you can get a lot of people in the building, but organization, man, it trumps everything, bro.
Yeah.
Because once people get in the building, like, okay, what's next?
Yeah, because, hey, we get
How do I enjoy
hey,
myself?
'cause I ain't going to lie to you. They come there, boy, we going to be getting credit repair fee. Hey, you going to get it on site. You hear me? Hey,
Everything.
we going
have
to
a lot
have
to offer.
you going to come to that door. You gonna,
Stole. Nigga gonna have a credit repair at they next show. Nigga gonna have a
Hey, man.
Facts.
They ain't gonna have the.
Give
They
them
ain't gonna
some
have.
value.
They ain't gonna have
Give
this
some value for that money.
You know
Yeah.
this the game of stealing, man.
Yeah, game is stealing, man. But like I say though, man, it'll be a power move, bro, to do what we finna do, man, and how we gonna change the dynamics of this, man.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what? We gonna
Hey, we gonna
make
go and change this subject. 'Cause I know my boy Tony. He like to spill a bean, so
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give him the opportunity.
But nah, man, I think different. I know we doing it in the DFW. We are the trendsetters.
For sure.
we are trendsetters, but the thing is, bro, we not the biggest heads.
Nah, we not.
You know what I'm saying?
But we-
and it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that could have did it before we did.
Yeah,
but they
You know
didn't
what I'm
do
saying?
it.
But they didn't do it.
Yeah.
So
But you know what y'all got that nobody else has got? Unity.
yeah.
Like, I've never seen that many guys together, work together, and things run so smoothly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Man, Erwin, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. We done been through everything already so far. Hey, it ain't nothing you can do that's gonna make us turn on each other.
And see the thing is,
I love it,
bro.
bro.
We not basing this. We ain't fighting against each other. We fighting together.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with this being one, with it being
I
one
like
big
that.
community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta all try to fight together. And the folks that's not willing to fight together, we need to start doing something about it. If it's protesting, if it's signing, like we need to really get into the really into the politics with this, because at the end of the day, this is not everybody's hobby.
Yeah,
To some people, it's a career.
It's a career
You know what I'm
business,
saying?
man.
It's like,
This is for real.
and people gotta stop putting their personal issues
Into
this, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of people that's paying for the stuff that they have going on personally. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
Look,
sure.
look, we got rappers. We got
I can give you a perfect
got
example,
singers.
bro.
We got-
You got somebody that breed two dogs. Somebody breed two dogs together. They just got in the game. They sent off for the paperwork. They already sold a couple of puppies. And now this guy's breathing down their neck because it's been 2 months gone by and they still haven't gotten their paperwork. Now it's 6 months and they still haven't gotten their paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are the type of issues, man, people are not prepared for when they get into the bully game. And that's why I invested so much money in the right people to develop these tools that we got. You know what I'm saying? To end the snail mail process. You know what I'm saying? Things that I was willing to share with other registries.
And my thing is,
we have to
my thing is, how did it make you feel when UKC wouldn't take your paperwork? And this is to our registries. You know what I'm saying? How did that make the other registries feel? Why did y'all go do y'all own thing? That had to make people feel bad. You know what I'm saying? That had to make people feel a certain type of way. So for you to get your own and then do the same thing they doing, how are you making this community better? Like how is you standing on you standing on what they standing on? So you ain't no better than them. Why would you at the end of you should have just sold all your dogs and went to a breeder and made sure they sold all UKC papers if you gonna get USBR and not be open to this, or Bully Pet and not be open to that. Like, no, everybody go ahead.
I was just gonna say the thing about that is like, I mean, I get exactly what you're saying, but it's like before we even get there, like it's 2022. I pay all my bills online. I don't even want to see I don't want to see a paper bill.
Nah.
Why can't we have a system? And this is a gym for all registries. Why can't we have a system to where you submit your paperwork online, boom, you get your paperwork online. That's where your paperwork is.
I created it, bro. And that should be the number one topic in the bully game, the trademark tools that I've created. Like you can receive your puppy certificates via email. You can distribute each one of those puppy certificates to your clients as you sell them.
But look, Erwin,
then what we'll do is before we permanently give that dog a certificate that they get from the puppy certificate, we'll contact the owner that sold them that puppy. Get that verification, and then we'll take that number and put it on a permanent certificate.
Yeah. So when
you know how much time that saves?
It saves a lot of time, but you can even go one further. Like, because when it comes to consumers and you come to people, you know, they like simplicity. They like, you know, they want it to be as simple as possible. And everybody don't check their email. You know, emails are even getting outdated a little bit. What about having a login?
We can put it on there.
A login database.
They can log in. They can log into their account.
That's it. Yeah. Like your paperwork is right there instantly. You submit it today. It's there 24 hours later. It don't take no time. Like it's just.
It don't take no time.
You already got that system
doing it itself.
You already got that system.
It's doing itself.
And guess what? Guess what? I just saved you $60 because everybody be scared when they send their paperwork to UKC. They rush it.
Facts.
So they just gave $60 away.
Fact.
For nothing.
For sure.
Fact. And I'm gonna tell you something. Every time.
And I'm doing it every time, and I'm still getting my shit back a month later.
Hold on. Somebody in the comments got a good question. To look at it different. What if they envy your system, Earl? What if that's the case?
But when you envy a person's system, you started to do stuff that's kind of similar.
When you envy a person's system, you start denying.
But if they envy the system, they can join to where, okay, to use this system for the paperwork, you use this system for the to match up the mating simulator. And then you use your own system, maybe for shows.
I know countless amounts of people,
you can join up, man. It's crazy. If I had a registry right now,
I know countless amounts of people that don't get their paperwork till 4-5 months later, and their errors on their paperwork. I could have helped them with that.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, you showed.
It takes about an hour and a half to do one thing manually.
Man, and yeah,
for sure.
Man. I know.
And it's about bettering, bro. It's about bettering the systems of what's going on through our registries, man. If I could take something, Tony, you doing, and I can put it up into what I'm doing, and you don't have a problem with me doing that. Yeah. Hey, man, let's go.
Yeah, I think
me personally, bro. From when it come to, I'm big on everything, bro. I see everything. So when it come to logos, to coloring the logos, the color signs, everything, I haven't seen a registry stand out more than Bully Pedic. You say ABO, I just see letters. When you say Bully Pedic, I see Bully Pedic, I see purple, I see the dog, I see everything, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he got a whole goddamn system for you. Everything y'all complain about, the game is complaining about, he got it. I don't know if your voice ain't big enough, or I don't know what it is. But
it's not that his voice is not big enough. It's just it's
he fighting City Hall.
Yeah, exactly. You fighting City Hall, and you fighting against longevity, and you fighting against credible. Like, so in this game, when I say credible, in this game you got people who So when everybody got shunned from UKC, when the big shun started happening,
Everybody was looking
you
for
had
somewhere to go.
these big credible breeders go over here to ABR.
To
You know, these big
USBR. Mm-hmm.
these big credible breeders. And in this game, as we said, remember I told you, influence, as we spoke last week when I said influence is the gatekeepers.
See, what they'll do is they'll try to go get the dog owners that have the biggest influence.
Yeah.
You know, whatever they do between them, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll try to get them not to do business with me.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So you had them that went to ABR. So now they locked in there at ABR. They won't do business with Bully Pet X. And now, you know, as the influence has always been the gatekeeper, you got folks like, okay, this big breeder is over here with ABR. Okay, that's what I'm rocking with. I'm rocking with ABR. That must
But
be
in actuality,
that must
I got more of the little guys. I got all of the little guys. I got them.
Hey, let me ask you this. Somebody else asked another good question. Then I kind of want to change. I want to ask you one more question. Are the other registries, are they mainly one race? That's a good question.
Yeah, and it's more like family and friends versus me running it like a business. It's totally different.
I got one more question for you. I wanna, and we can all chime in on this, but I wanna get Erwin's opinion on this. What's your definition of a gatekeeper, Erwin? Let's start that topic.
That's a good question. A gatekeeper to me is like someone that's kind of like the Jewish community. You know what I'm saying? There are people that want to control an industry or some kind of subject and control the minds of the ones that follow. You know what I'm saying? That's a gatekeeper. You know. And as long as you allow a gatekeeper to rule, man, it's just like living in a third world country. You know, and that's what's going on right now with Kanye West, you know. It's going to be more people that's going to start speaking up and be willing to lose everything they got, man, in order not to be ruled by the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Well, and with that being
that's going to happen in the bully game, believe it or not.
Right. And
it's already happening.
Never mind. I ain't gonna ask that because we're gonna have to say names. So
no. It's the Bully Spin Podcast. Let's get it
spicy.
Let's get it.
So is there any entity that's in the game in the bully community right now that's gatekeepers in your opinion?
Some of these camps, yeah, but I see it fading away. I see the younger generation. That's why I was like, man, I don't know why they would put themselves back up under the same people that's always like Trump them. Like they got a movement now. They don't need anybody. That's why I'm so involved with the younger community. And I'm like, man, they turn around and they're gonna go and involve themselves with the same people that really stop your motions. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you succeed. If you already got motion going, they need you. The only way you're going to get respect in this game, man, is to stop respecting people that disrespect you.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life is the bully game. The more they disrespect people in the bully game, the more they support them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to stop the disrespect. And the only thing you got to do is stop shopping with them. Watch how everything turns around. Watch how you become bro. Watch how they hit your post. Watch how they share your post. Watch how they show love to you.
Yeah.
Everything is based on economics with us.
ABR ain't never shared one of my kazoo pictures. Yeah, nah.
Everything is based on economics.
Has any registry shared any of your pictures? Has any registry shared any picture of yours, Tony?
I show people love every day. Every day. I find the smallest camp.
Oh, it feel good to be free, goddammit. I can say what I want to say, goddammit.
Say what you want to say.
Goddammit.
I'm going to tell you something else, too, bro. When you throw a show with Bully Pet X, You get the credit. I don't want the credit. I just want to anchor your movement. I don't want your credit. I'm going to give the credit to the team and the host. I can't do this shit by myself.
I would like for everybody to have credit.
Yeah.
I would like for everybody to win. I would like for everybody, and that's the whole
But you can't get
goal and purpose
focused on
of it.
Bully Pettit. Yeah.
You can't.
If we gonna
You can't
Bully
just say,
Spin
hey,
Podcast
man.
gonna throw a show, and we're gonna throw a show with multiple registries, man. I think we all should. I don't think the Bully Spin Podcast should have all the
I ain't
credit.
gonna
Or
lie.
just, I think we all, everybody, let's get in there and show that
hey,
we do something special.
Hey,
The host is
we
the one
gonna
that
get.
put in the work.
Hey, just keep in mind, we just talking on the surface here.
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
We ain't talking about none of this.
Nah, for sure.
I don't give a damn about throwing no show with no other registry.
Yeah, we just talking on the surface.
I be damn. That's a headache, bro.
But that's because you don't know the dynamics of what's really going on in this bully community. You knew.
You might be right.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
But I don't. Shit, I ain't fit beg nobody either. Shit.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
give a
It's not
damn.
necessarily
Nigga ain't fit beg
begging. It's,
nobody.
I don't feel like we gonna have to beg.
I don't feel like we're gonna have to
Hey,
beg
we
either.
not gonna have to beg at all.
No.
Shit, because we can get on this one and denounce everybody.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying.
I ain't saying that.
I know we just talking because we got Irwin on the phone, but what I'm saying is like, I'm not fit knocking nobody door and they shut the door in my. What the F I look like going back knocking on that door again, bro?
But it's
sir.
people. It's people that did that exact same thing that you saying you not gonna do for you to have that freedom that you
Hey,
just
look
was
though.
celebrating, bro.
But look though, Steve.
You know what them niggas did, bro? You
Hey.
want to keep it real about all that's whining, bro? All that protesting for what?
But look
For
though.
what? Nigga, these niggas killing people,
you
bro.
to do
You want me
it,
to talk some real
but
shit about
it's for you.
protesting?
Man, we don't need to be
Man, all right, we don't
Nah,
want to
we
go
ain't
there.
gonna get that.
All right. Because
But look,
protesting, we
look at all
still
those brothers
protesting
that was
from the 50s to now. We still
Hey.
protesting when somebody died.
But look,
Bro, you know
if-
what it is,
if-
bro. You know how
don't do nothing,
bro. You know what you can do.
Hey,
What about the person that man? Come on, bro.
It's like we know.
If we would have stopped
If it's
the first time a
bro,
door was closed in our face, this podcast gone. It's bye. In the wind.
it's out the door.
Out the door.
Yeah, you wise so, but you get what you want, I guess. Yeah. All right.
Nah, but I'm saying if we would have stopped the first time a door was closed in our face, like you
But-
gotta understand
but
that
we got
too.
we
But I
gotta
do understand what
bro.
you're saying.
Different ass.
I ain't doing no ass kissing. I get you. I get what you're saying. I ain't doing that.
You right.
But-
When the
but
doors
at the
got
same-
shit,
but at the
people
same-
started creating their own avenues.
Yeah, but at the
that's
same
when
time-
that's when Napster got created and they start pirating music.
Yeah,
Then you got from Napster. What was it? After
I ain't
Napster.
got too much pride to check the door. At least we gotta check the door.
Yeah, after that bitch get slammed in my face, chicken right there.
Yeah, but what if they don't slam it? What if they just never open it?
Oh, that's a different story.
Yeah, but if you slam, I get you. If you don't, if you slam it, it's a problem.
And you know something, Alan? I only reached across the aisle because of the customers.
Yeah.
They asked me, "Hey, man, I'm trying to do a registry my dogs with ABR, man. What's going on? Can you contact them for me?"
Yeah.
It's the only reason.
Yeah.
But hey, don't listen to me, bro.
People
I'm a
should have
rebel,
the freedom of
I-
choice of where they want to
I'm a
register
rebel,
their
bro.
dogs.
I don't care about nothing, bro. Like I don't got to get rich out shit.
Yeah.
I'ma die for my. Nah, I lied.
But don't forget
Nah,
though,
hey,
we do got the BullyCon. The BullyCon 3.0, Greenville, South Carolina, March 11, 2023.
I lied.
Presented by Bully PadX, man. BullyCon
We there.
3.0. We there. So, man, this is a good conversation. We can go all day, but I'm looking at the time, man, and we gotta cover some more.
What more is it to talk about? We
Shit,
should
they got
just
LA.
we should really just finish this.
I mean,
we
I
have
mean,
any
we
more
going
exciting news to
Yeah, we going to LA this weekend, to the Bully Experience. We're gonna be out there at that
They
show.
say, ain't that the
Rashard
first?
Epps. I wish it was a successful show.
Yes, sir.
I don't think all of us gonna be able to make it,
Yeah.
but a couple of us gonna get out there and we gonna.
I'm gonna try to
represent-
persuade my
We gonna
homie. I'm
support-
gonna try to persuade my homie a little bit more to go, man.
Who me?
Yeah.
I mean, I would, bro. It's just I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at them plane tickets, and like I say, it's today. Today is the 30th, which comes tomorrow is
It's
the
the
first.
first. God
And
damn, bro.
I don't have. I have a lot of bills. I live a lifestyle. You feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, man. So we gotta watch that paper. And,
Nah, that
and I gotta buy
first
more
is-
bottle. I gotta buy more milk for the puppies. God damn it. Yeah,
Hey, nigga, I think we all on that time, bro.
yeah,
Christmas.
man.
The richest
Christmas.
nigga in the building complaining about some money, man.
Who?
He rich.
Is that Spider? Is that people calling in?
Nah, that's Spider with the boom.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn.
Anybody got any questions online?
That is people calling.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
Anybody, any of your listeners got questions?
See, they want us
no.
to keep the conversation going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
Uh,
But we got to move on, though. We, you know what I'm saying? We can.
We definitely got to move on, man, because one of the topics that we were supposed to discuss, you know, and it kind of go hand in hand with the registries is the dates of the shows.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
and with there not being an official gatekeeper, you know, now you starting to. We've been seeing it for like the last 3 or 4 years, but it used to not happen as frequently
let's
with the bigger shows. So
hey,
y'all want to get into that? Y'all want to skip over that? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do?
Let's talk about something a little bit more spicier.
All right, let's get it.
I have somebody's want to talk about the booths being too expensive.
The booths,
being 1K and more. Do y'all feel that the booths too expensive at these shows, or what?
I don't feel like they too expensive. I just feel like the shows need to be more organized, bro. I feel like they need to be ran a little better. Or if they VIP, I feel like the don't label something VIP if it's not VIP.
Now,
VIP cannot be
I was
VIP
just going to say that. I kind of agree with the caller.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you like this. I ain't never had a VIP booth that I thought was.
Hey, Spider, if they come in,
for sure.
Can we add that third
besides the location of the booth?
Not if they call in, just if they do.
I don't think I ever
They're on
I ever had a
but
VIP
you know what?
booth that I thought was worth it.
And with in the piggyback, man, that Frenchie Bowl, that Frenchie Bowl showed that work.
Yeah.
Oh, the VIP booth at the Frenchie Bowl?
Hey,
talk to us, George. Tell us about it.
Let me tell you what they did to him, boy. Say they had
Hold on, who we got on before we keep going? Because I want to make sure we acknowledge the caller. Hello.
Nah, it's just
Irwin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So with the Frenchie Bowl, man, they had food catered.
Okay, Frenchie Bowl.
They had food catered, drinks catered. You know what I'm saying?
Frenchie Bowl.
And they had girls. They had real live girls, Frenchie Bowl. I'm talking about booming and banging. You hear me? I'm talking about it was lovely. Like it was all that. Like whatever you need.
So it was
you need ice. You need
what
ice. They going to get you ice.
So it was like dogs and girls. Like it was a
man.
whole...
They had it was a Hooters and dog show.
Damn.
It was. I'm telling you.
So you telling me they coming up like the bottle girls? They
come.
We got what you need: ice, cranberry, pineapple.
They give you ice. They give you. You want Red Bull? They bring you Red Bull.
Hey, you know what we should
say now? It was lit, bro.
Lit.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, shout out to
No.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, we said out.
Hey, it was live though.
Tony, don't give out no ideas.
Man, shut up and hey, man.
You know, Tony
finesse 2 times.
Ideas, boy.
Yeah,
shout out to the Frenchie Bowl then. You know,
they did they. I don't know who was. I don't even know who threw the show.
Because it was George Mosley and Super Sport Frenchies, right?
Say they did their thing.
I got an idea, boy. I got some
people that vision to do that.
Allen, Stevie.
Who was that?
We gonna turn this whole apart.
They gave you you the VIP experience for sure. And another thing they need to do.
We've been doing that.
They hiring. They need a cameraman to hit every booth. They need when you man, it should be a movie. Every show it should be a movie. Not just the regular people that's doing the videos. Just they showing like it should really be
prime time
episode like a It should be a movie.
Man, the game's so used to the type of cameraman that the game has always had that they don't even see the value in a Stevie Dre. They don't even see the value in somebody like Dre, who can come in here and he really unbiased because he's not a dog person with a camera.
Bro,
you get what I'm saying? He's not a dog breeder with a camera. He's a cameraman with a dog.
I remember I used to get on YouTube when I was going to them shows back in the Gap. I used to get in YouTube just to see if I saw myself at the show, bro.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
did they catch a glimpse?
of the bully guard. You feel me?
Yeah. But then
won't they do it?
When Stevie came, I say I'm jumping in this bitch every
Say,
time.
man, it's supposed to
they
be
gonna know me.
It's supposed to be a movie
Yeah.
instead of hiring all these cameramans to show one thing.
Yeah.
Don't get you a cast in there to
Get
run a
everything.
movie one time.
Big respect to you, Bully God. Tony, y'all producing some crazy dogs over there, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Wait till this 2023. I'm finna put this bitch in the uproar. You hear me? They already don't like me, but I'm finna really make them not like me.
But you know what? In a minute, man, us producing these nice dogs is not gonna mean as much if these bully registries won't get on the same accord, man. We gotta make it mean something, dog.
Yeah.
We gotta make it mean something, man. And it start with y'all. It don't start with us. It start with y'all, man.
Yeah,
we just gonna
keep
turn
on.
Band-Aid off, man.
Y'all keep on. I'm gonna register my dogs with the Pleasant Grove Titans. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna register with the Pleasant Grove Titans.
I can't get the three-way working, so we'd have to hang up if y'all want to talk to someone else.
Okay.
Well, shoot, they call. We gonna hang up.
They're calling now.
All right. Hey, we gotta let you go, brother. We gotta get the next.
Appreciate you tapping in.
Keep us in mind, man. We're gonna hit you up. We're gonna do something real special, man. Just keep that door open. Don't close it.
Stay tuned in. We're gonna keep the conversation going.
Let's do it. Let's work.
I appreciate you. Hey, I got a feeling this finna be a little spicy. Who we got?
Yo, what's going down?
Oh, this Mr. Rude Pitts.
Mr. Rude, happy birthday, Rude Pitts, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy 40th,
Happy
man.
birthday,
We appreciate you tuning in.
My
each and every
Sash
week,
brother, man.
Yeah.
My birthday was on the
That's right, I
27th,
appreciate
man.
it. No worries. Happy belated birthday, sir.
Appreciate you.
That's right. Real Sagittarians in the house.
Yes,
So
sir.
anywho, welcome viewers, listeners to the Bully Spittin' Podcast. Don't forget to hit that like, follow, subscribe. Don't forget to share it out.
You did.
The number one Bully Spittin' Podcast
Talk to him.
out
Every
right
week.
now.
Every week.
Mr.
Talk to him,
Rude Pitts
George.
Drop
called in.
bombs.
Mr. Rude Pitts is called in because, I'd like to talk about that gatekeeper stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I
Talk to him,
mean?
George.
And that registry stuff. Because Mr. Rude Pitts, I've been here to watch it all, to watch those gatekeeper type behaviors,
Yeah.
from one registry to the next. And the reason that is because of growth. They leave one registry to build another. So what they do is they slander the previous registry they were down with, that they walked away from, to pull those members. And I just tell everybody, support all registries. Don't just side with one. Support the bully movement as a whole.
Yeah.
Exotic Bully and American Bully. Okay? Now, as far as registries.
Wait, hold on, Rude Pitts. You say Exotic Bully and American Bully?
Yes. Those are two different movements.
But I'm
and
saying,
directions.
don't you got to get them to support us first?
It's
Yeah,
what do you,
'cause-
I don't.
ABKC don't support the Exotics.
Yeah, nah, they got short bulls. What they call it? It's a short version of the
If you
American
guys
Bully.
want to get technical, we can do the whole complete conversation and technicality.
Nah, we ain't got to.
You guys.
No, I'm just saying I done been
But
into
we
some
can.
ABKC shows,
We
and
can.
man, as
Hold
soon
on,
as I
hold
walked
on.
through the door,
Hold
man,
on,
I
hold
wish
on.
I would have never walked through the door.
Let's
Because
talk
I'm
about it.
ABKC strong since 06,
Yeah.
every day. Now, for my acknowledgement, we do support, meaning ABKC community doesn't support it, but the look and the style has evolved and changed to a more exotic type, not the predecessor, the original American Bully. It has evolved with exotic genetic Miyagi blood behind it. That's why I pushed for bullseye blood to be brought in. And then other flagged bloodlines, which are exotic genetics. So in essence, what we're doing is we're cleaning up that exotic genetic, bringing it into that registry as a building tool to better pull out more extreme features, because the breed, the American Bully breed, is an extreme built breed, from the look to build the body, not extreme to where it's out of function and formality, because form follows function. So that's just on that part. Now, as far as registries, I'm the guy that pushed for, let's say, UKC to acknowledge ABKC paperwork and other outside registries paperwork from UKC for acknowledgement on their American Bully program back in 2015.
What was you doing? What was you doing to make that push? Like what was your
just making a phone call, being a regular UKC member, expressing my concern and complaint about the false labeling on pedigree paperwork. That should stop on a breed that I'm loyal to called the American Pit Bull Terrier. That was my first breed, and it evolved into the American Bully. Then it evolved into the exotic bully. I didn't switch up. I never forgot where I came from. I supported it all. It's kind of the same thing with the registries and the evolution and the creation from the foundation registries of those movements.
Mm-hmm.
So you would say ABKC, right? For American Bully?
Mm-hmm.
The first original exotic bully registry, not everybody's going to agree with it, but it's IBKC. Now, what's that based on? The mini bull, the miniature bully. They also have the exotic bully written standard. And they are the registry that came after ABKC, to fall apart, as we call it. And it just was a domino effect. A group left IBKC and created this other registry. And for myself, as an experienced person to dual register.
Hey, man, say, we got
to dual register with another
let me just throw
registry.
a shout out real quick, Rude Pitts. We got Southern Queen with the $49.99 donation. And then we got Boo Illuminati with the $50 donation, man. Shout out to y'all for the donations. We appreciate y'all.
Did you see what?
We got somebody else on the line, man. We gonna get you right back.
Big thank you, Southern Queen. Big thank you, Illuminati.
Yeah, man.
But now, like I stated, we support the registries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, boy.
Hey, so damn, he be speaking. Yeah.
Oh shit, boy.
With this registry shit, man. Hey.
Man, this shit deeper. This deeper than rap.
We can go all day. We can go all day, man.
Deep.
We only got 24 minutes left.
Yeah.
So it's like,
damn,
we got to cover what we can cover.
Like so much shit, man. Boy. Damn.
Y'all hell, man. Hey, for real, y'all hell. Y'all hell. Yeah. Y'all hell.
And we give them what they want, though.
Yeah, give them what they want, man.
Give them what they want, man.
Fuck, man.
But look. Nah, for real. How do we? It's almost like you don't know where to start because it's so chaotic. Where do you start with it? And all in all, honestly, like for example, a registry would really be a gatekeeper, right?
Yeah.
If we had a credible, we need multiple registries, right? But if we had one credible registry where everybody was like, this is the registry for our breed.
Southern Queen, I'm not playing with you today.
Or for our community.
Illuminati, you too, you wrong.
If we had that registry.
Go ahead.
If we had that registry,
man.
right?
Oh, my God.
You wouldn't have things like shows being thrown on the same day.
Because at one time, remember, you used to go on their calendar, you could see the show that was coming.
But look, though, we got something for that, man.
Yeah, the Bully Spit Podcast.
It should be coming out in the next few days.
Yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Keep your ears open. You know what I'm saying? The podcast, we gonna lead you in the right direction.
For December, it's gonna be complete. It's art. We doing it for the community. It's gonna be completely free. In 2023, we plan on putting a fee on it because it does cost to make, and it does take a lot of time to make. But I think it can help with the shows and try to avoid the shows being thrown on the same day.
And how many times are we gonna post it, or is it gonna post once a month? Once a week.
We can post it as many times as we need to.
Do it need to be a schedule like situation? What y'all think?
So we talking about the calendars?
We're not gonna get too deep into it.
Nah, just
But it's coming out in the next couple days. But
I tripped out.
Damn.
Yeah. You tripped out.
Stoke.
Well, it's not no different. It's not no different from people doing lists.
Yeah.
They did lists, but it wasn't a podcast list.
But we're really doing it for the understand that we're doing it for the community and really to avoid. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I seen this past week, and this ain't the first time I've seen this. It'll happen the last 3-4 years. 2 major shows on the same day. But I seen just this past week, you had a show drop, and then maybe an hour or so later, another big show drop on the same day.
It's like damn.
And I want to go to boat,
like who you?
And I can't be at boat. So
yeah,
really, I need to figure out how to.
Let me ask you a question.
I can't be at boat.
Let me ask you.
I'm saying it's possible.
It's possible for the Bully Spitting podcast to be at boat.
No, I ain't saying
but
that.
I can't be at boat.
I'm saying
go
physically, humanly, it's possible.
But let me ask you a question though.
Oh, okay.
Even with making this what we supposed to be making, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if the people that's throwing the show still don't respect and honor?
I don't think that's the thing. I don't think it's done out of disrespect. I think it's done out of awareness.
We sure gonna find out when we start doing it.
Gonna find out.
We gonna find out.
I think it's done.
Then it's gonna be like,
I think it's done out of awareness. If I go book a venue and I say, okay, I'm having a show on this date, and then I ain't tell you low key, and you like, damn, I just booked the venue down the road and my show the same date, and we ain't talk about it. We ain't discuss it because we don't really have to. Then that's how things like that happen. But if we discuss it and we talk about it and we put it out there, you like, okay, I can see that this is here. I'm gonna avoid this date because this show is right down the road. So I don't want to conflict with it because ultimately it's gonna hurt both. It's gonna hurt both as far as business.
For sure.
Nah, for real.
As far as business, it's gonna hurt both. But
but we just trying to give a roadmap for the year,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
But you may have some that's on this side of the country and some on this side of the country who may say, okay, we can throw this show the same day because
they're on two different sides of the world.
I'm getting this region, you more than likely gonna get
but
this
what if
region,
you
and
but what if
people
you
in between?
But what if you in the South? What if you in Texas and you just in a different division? You got one in DFW, you got one in Houston.
I think that's what we're talking about.
We talking about like that's too close.
It's too close.
That's too close.
Too close. Yeah, because
when you can just do it the next weekend and
I get what you said there now, Stevie. Because might be able to catch one that morning.
I'll be damn.
Catch one that evening.
You gonna be tired as hell.
Tired as hell.
Jet lag, but shit, the plane don't take nothing but like 45, 50 minutes to get to Houston.
Oh yeah, if we fly.
But that
hey, what happened to the speed train?
They not done yet.
Yeah,
the bullet train. They're not done yet.
Yeah.
I think they might have postponed it. I gotta.
I bet you I won't get on that joker.
That hoe gonna be.
I bet you I won't get on that joker.
You know how fast that hoe gonna be moving?
I'm gonna tell you within the first year, 300 people gonna die.
Hey, it can't be no difference in that goddamn.
Nah,
that hoe got
no cap.
Listen to me.
I'm not getting on nothing that go that fast like that, bro.
It can't be
you
no
ain't even
difference.
gonna feel you ain't gonna even feel it.
I'm not getting on.
You ain't even gonna.
See, Tony, you weren't there, but it can't be no difference in that goddamn Atlanta train at the Atlanta airport. It can't be no difference. That train move fast as hell.
Yeah, but it
barely let you close the door before you get on there.
It's not as what they talking about though.
It can't be no worse than going through some clouds you can't see in an airplane.
Nah, it's worse.
Wait until you get to the top.
You want me to tell you why it's worse?
What?
Because it's on the ground. Yeah. This joker is on the ground going fast.
Bro, that Atlanta train.
When it's time to
hell,
look,
bro.
bro, how fast they say this train's supposed to be going again?
Shit, it gotta be hitting like
about 1,000, maybe 1,000 miles per hour.
Nah, it's like 500 and something.
500 something miles. So,
that whole,
bro, I'm gonna tell you,
I ain't hear nothing about that 500 something miles.
Say it's gonna be somewhere. It's not gonna be no 100. It's not gonna be 100.
It's not gonna be no twos.
It gotta be over 200 miles per hour, bro.
That hoe gonna be pulling some fucking weight. Yeah.
If anything, if a nail come off the track wrong, boy, that joker is.
Let them hoes,
wee.
Man, that hoe gonna be, the track. Once them tracks get hot, ooh, it's a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be on there. Nigga. I might when they make that train, I might just go to Houston for dinner or something and catch y'all back in Dallas that night.
I bet I'm gonna pray for you every time you
get on that hoe.
Every time it's one.
Hey, let them drive that hoe for a year before you take that jump.
Nah, for sure. It got to be a whole bunch of trail runs. I probably ride like 5 years later.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I gotta make sure you get the nuts.
Everything been
like them first people on the Titanic. You hear me? Nah, I ain't gonna be the first. I'm a definitely.
I ain't going there like that.
Might go pick up my niece and nephew man from Houston and ride back.
Yeah, I ain't going there like that.
Yeah. You can try that.
Say, Adam, what you gonna do when that thing can't stop?
I'm gonna be on that hoe pissing bricks.
What you gonna
say?
Let it not stop.
Hey, all they gonna say, hey, well, hey,
let me ask you a question.
This is gonna be our last ride.
I'm gonna be the richest man in the country, man.
Boy, you gonna be your family gonna be the richest.
Hey,
you gonna be out of there.
Hey, Alan gonna wake. He gonna be like, God, how did I get here?
Is it any water? Is it any water in between? Like, is it gonna be at any point where the railroad gonna cross over water?
It depends on what part. How they building it.
Yeah, that'll be the only way. I open that door and jump out. I'll jump out that jump. Say,
help you. Think about if it's like like 40 feet underwater, 100 feet underwater. You over there, you trying to swim, get to that motherfucker. Everybody just dying off as they go up, bro. It's like how many that
I'm not finna be a part of that history. Yeah.
Say, they gonna spot that's crazy.
I wanna know how fast this train gonna go now. I'm looking for it.
It says 205 miles an hour.
205 miles an hour.
But you don't have to worry about it because they don't have the money to finish it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Stay broke, young nigga. Stay broke.
You know, low key drive that anyway, man.
Who? Nah, boy, I drive slow.
Yeah, I drive 5 miles an hour. I turn that cone.
We don't need that.
Yeah, Tony. Now, if they drive like Tony, I ain't going.
Be on his phone like a bitch in 3 lanes. Ain't
Tony will be on his phone on the wrong side of the freeway going at traffic.
Don't let Ashley tell him he need to come to the house.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's over with. It's a wrap.
This nigga turned around. Looking for his backpack, left the wheel
on the freeway, bro. On the freeway, bro. This man Tony reached for he tried to find his backpack in the trunk of a 16-passenger van.
Nah, that's not what.
When we was on our way to
yes, bro.
On
the freeway, facts.
I had to say,
facts. On the freeway, bro.
That's when we ran off a little bit.
Yeah, when you start hitting
we was at 3 lanes.
Yeah, when you start hitting the median, they go.
Yeah.
They lying on me.
Yeah,
bro.
no.
I'm like, Tony, why you ain't just asked me to hand you your backpack, bro?
Yeah, like
who slept? Who done slept good while Tony was driving?
I never sleep while Tony driving.
No,
never.
I know I ain't the best, but
no.
I can't say I slept good, bro.
Never sleep, bro.
As soon as I feel a swerve, I'm up, bro.
I feel like I'm dying.
Damn, Alan, shit, all them trips dog we done did, bro.
I never sleep, bro.
Damn,
you would think you would have something.
I close my eyes, but I never sleep when you drive.
When we went to Ohio
to sit in the front seat while Tony's driving.
Yeah.
Oh boy. No, sir. No, sir.
Hey, Tony start making you ask questions like, you good? Like, you good, bro? Like,
yeah, I'm going to ask him every time
you good? Like, you falling asleep or what's going on?
Look, I told Tony, I say, Tony, my little girl in the van, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, we can do that on some more time. Yeah. Keep your eyes on the road, buddy. Keep your eyes on the road, buddy. I'm talking, he had us about to hit the walls and everything.
If I get sleepy, I'm pulling up. I don't give a damn.
Oh yeah,
I done had
Dre done lost this shit.
Alan, bro,
I'm not gonna lie, bro, Dre. This dude was talking so good about his driving experience to where I really thought bro was finna at least pull 75% of the road.
I thought he would go try.
Oh yeah, hey,
bro got in there joking for about 30 minutes.
Nah, look, our first time, bro.
Where was it? I'm seeing all different type of colors and shit, man. I'm like, what? I'm like, let me get them keys, bro.
Look, bro. When we first pulled off to Florida, bro.
Was it Florida?
Yeah, it was Florida. It was Florida.
Okay.
Florida. We in there, we like, man, we got Stevie driving. It's me, Alan, Neek, you know what I'm saying? You know, Dre don't count, but he in the car. And we like, yeah, man, we got hella drivers. We good. We finna kill this hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm jumping out first. So shit, we get to what I think was it. We got outside.
Shreveport?
No,
You ain't get nowhere.
nah, cause we had traffic.
For sure, you ain't getting nowhere.
Nah, bro, we had traffic.
I think he made it to Canton.
You ain't get nowhere, man.
These motherfuckers here, they trying to play on my top.
Say.
Man,
Nah, for real.
man, we got to Louisiana, bro. Once we got to Louisiana,
He trying to make it sound good by saying Louisiana. Nigga, we was not in there like that.
yes, we was. We was in Louisiana. We got outside of traffic, man.
We was in Shreveport.
Anyway,
That's basically
listen,
Texas, bro.
Man, we was in Louisiana. Bro, I was driving 5 hours. We left my house, went to McDonald's, Burger King, did all these little short, quick videos for the documentary that still ain't dropped yet, Stevie. And,
We ain't got enough.
Drop it.
Yeah, man.
How you gonna
And
drop it? It's yours, bro.
Yeah,
Like, documentary is based
you should have
off
said
yours.
that. You should have said that when you asked us about this documentary. I'm over like this over for the drop. This over for the drop
That's
next
okay.
week.
We just dropping another.
Steve, you done lost memory cards and all.
Nah, I still got them. We
Okay.
dropping a recap. If
Oh.
that's the case.
Okay, I just wanted to know, man.
Nah, we dropping.
But look,
we gonna get.
But
paid
look,
for
man, we all had experiences out there driving. Stevie gets delusional and starts seeing shit as he drive. You know what I'm saying? We sitting on the road, or Stevie will get mad at you and tell you like, man, they ain't fucking driving. I'm like, but damn, well, we just gonna have to thug this whole out.
I get mad. Yeah.
What? Stay. I'm online. Alan, I'm online.
What?
He get mad when you ask him to drive. Like, hey, yeah, bro.
Nah, you just gotta prepare him. But if he don't know he next, you know, man.
Man,
How you gonna volunteer to tell me I'm driving? You ain't ask me if I'm ready.
You know what the first person I look at when I get mad, bro? Dre ass, bro. I'm like, why this motherfucker can't drive?
Hey, I remember that time we got to the house. He called me. Say, man, Dre motherfucking ass gonna have to drive this time. I say, damn, boy. And you know, Dre. Every time Dre
don't make it no better, bro. Cause nigga, he always be like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep the whole way. Like, nah, you can't just be saying shit like that.
Yeah, bro. You
Like,
gotta.
you gotta just okay. We don't, you know, for reasons we're not gonna let you drive, but you can't just be like, nah, I ain't driving.
I'm finna take this badass Adderall, or whatever fuck you be taking. I'm finna go to sleep.
He rubbed it in,
nigga.
fool.
And then when he sleep, it ain't no light sleep. It be like one of those.
I started thinking about that trip to Cali, bro. I said, boy, this a long ass drive. Ooh, hell nah, I called Tom. Said, hell nah, Dre got to drive. I don't give a damn.
Say I was so happy I got to fly.
Look, when we jumped
Lord.
we jumped on that plane. I say, damn, I'm gonna be in the city in about 2 hours. I say, well,
I
flew
ain't
back
gonna
with me.
lie,
Did you?
nigga, that was different,
Who
bro.
flew back? Did you fly back with me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You left that morning, and I left a little bit later.
Bro, that Cali drive was something different. Bro.
Woo, man.
Bro, you got to get to El Paso first. And that's still Texas.
Yeah, just getting out of Texas
God
is something
dang,
different, bro.
Yeah,
Then you got, before that, you got to get to Midland. That's
Damn.
another drive,
It's
bro.
boring, bro.
That's
boring.
another drive, fam.
Look at
That's
that
why-
mountains and deserts and shit. Like,
That's why the first Look Alive 5 was so good because we had a lot going. We were stopping, we were doing stuff versus just driving.
but that's just Memphis. That's just 5 hours. That's like
yeah, that's light. You know, what I'm saying?
but we had stuff to do. We was on. I think you remember
Yeah.
we was on Old Boy Live. What was his name?
Fucking.
Where is he at?
Kill Switch.
Kill Switch.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
was
yeah.
all on his live. We was excited.
Yeah, Kill Switch ain't turned up like he used to be, man. Kill Switch be.
I don't know.
Kill
I
Switch.
haven't seen him online.
Kill
Nah, he
Switch
been
done-
on live. He just ain't the same Kill Switch.
Yeah, that's because he found out how do it feel to be a dog breeder now.
Oh, that's what it is.
yeah.
Hey, Kill Switch, we need you in the game, man. Come back, brother.
Come on, Kill Switch.
Matter of fact, we need to get him on the show. We need to get Kill Switch on the show.
Yeah, we tried to get Kill Switch at
Ooh,
one
Kill
time.
Switch feet was high to the bitch at one time.
Remember what? We tried to get him to come fuck with us.
Kill Switch can't hide. He
What you
can't.
say? It was
Kill
hot.
Switch.
He had a fee.
Kill Switch down there was standing in a trap. Quick. That nigga Kill Switch shit $1,500 to come on appearance. And boy, I got ashtrays and
Hey, we called homie.
Say.
Hey, we reached out to him. He like, yeah, man, gonna call about 15 to come on out there. I say, yeah, well, we gonna
Kill Switch tripped out.
We gonna run this shit another time.
Yeah, say
Kill
it.
Switch,
we gonna run this shit another time.
Kill Switch tripped out.
Yeah.
Kill Switch, you probably wouldn't look at us now, boy.
Yeah. yeah.
You damn near would have been up one.
Yeah, you the hell of one up. You hear me fucking with us, man. you remember that first time we had that argument on this month? But when we was in, we had tried to have that meeting. I said, "Hey man, we need to start bringing notepads." And I say, "What the fuck? We need to bring some motherfucking notepads for?" Remember?
I think I do remember that.
That was the first disagreement with this shit. Say, man, I don't know how this shit can play out for the next few years.
Say
the next few weeks, you hear me? Fuck the next few months. Like we had some moments on that whole boy. Shit, we had arguments over cameras. We had
who the most stubborn out of all us?
Probably me.
Hell yeah. Hey, I remember that time Stevie was trying to explain cameras to Stevie. To
but you know what? Then too,
he say, bro, the cameras are different, bro. They different. Like the cameras ain't the same. Like,
but you gotta think. You gotta think like this. See, at the time, bro, you know, Stevie was telling, like, cause you gotta think, I was buying a lot of cameras. I got like 3-4 cameras.
Yeah.
Stevie telling me, bro, you got some good cameras. This and that.
But then it's time to use that.
But I'm like, okay, well, Stevie, why we ain't using them then? And you talking about, no, we ain't spend no extra money on this camera. And then you talking about we can use this camera, we ain't using this camera. Now you telling me I got a bullshit camera. The camera ain't good for this.
No. The camera is excellent. It's beyond excellent. You know, it's worth all the dollars. It's just different pixels. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done sat over here, studied this camera all this time for a year.
Yeah.
And then to use another camera, it's not just press record. It's a science to everything. So, you know, if you're using multiple cameras, everything got to match up or it's going to look unprofessional. You feel me? So,
yeah.
That's why I'm just big on you. If I'm going to use one camera, I need to get the same camera.
Yeah. Something you really familiar with. You ain't got to.
And then it looked the same.
Yeah, then when it's time to, you know, when we go out here and be
it's
professional.
like all these cameras the same, right?
Right.
Yeah.
See, everything, all you got to do is set the tone, change the lighting a little bit on each one. But all the color, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you won't understand what I'm talking about. But everything probably balanced the same, which gives it the same look when he's switching cameras. Yeah.
Color grade.
First lady say I'm the wild one out the bunch. I want to agree to disagree with that.
Nah, I agree, fool. That nigga, this nigga don't give a fuck, fool. Neat. That nigga don't care, bro.
Nah.
Elaborate a little bit about it. Elaborate a little bit about it.
Okay. Shit, where was we at? What was we at this past in South Carolina?
James might be wild.
James for sure.
Nah, James that sneaky bear. You hear me? Hey, that's the sneaky fella.
We in South Carolina, fool. We in the hood.
Oh yeah.
We going into a hood facility. No, nothing, bro. We naked.
Yeah.
And he ready to go throw bread, nigga. I'm thinking about everything that can come with this shit. He ain't worried about none of this shit.
Did we not do that in Atlanta?
And what was I ready to do? I ready to get the fuck up out of there.
Bro, I believe in having fun.
Yeah, look, he was trying to put us in the spot where you had to sign in to go inside the club. Like, yeah, I know I ain't supposed to be here, man.
Hey, the thing is...
Hey, we walking in, the lady say, sign right here. I say, hold on.
Say, the thing is...
To go in the club.
The thing is, believe it or not, you're always safe with low-key.
Nah, it ain't even about that.
Hey, but no, this the thing. I'm not going to put us in a bad situation.
Nah, this is
we might go to the hood. Like, we gonna go. Like, I am a hood person right now in my life.
It wasn't about being safe. I felt it was safe. I'm just saying, I just know
how this shit can go.
Like, nah, yeah, like
we ain't,
bro. We was good.
No, we was good.
Like it ain't even my. It wouldn't even work my time.
You know, Stevie just got a thing. Stevie have his own thing going on. He kind of what is it, schizophrenic?
No, he PTSD.
Yeah,
PTSD.
Yeah, certain certain things.
Stevie get in the mood. Stevie be in the room.
Say
Stevie just be in that whole
say,
life.
Say Tony.
Niggas start putting motherfuckers.
Say Tony.
Books on himself.
Boy, we was in Atlanta. When we was in Atlanta, bro.
Shake,
nigga.
Oh my God.
What you doing, Steve? Man, I'm finna kill this nigga. What you mean?
Out,
ain't nothing even happened.
Say, bro.
Shit, nigga, I be thinking ahead.
Man.
Stevie say, hey, when you see Stevie do this, shit, man.
Say, man, when we was in Atlanta,
say,
Steve was like, bro, what you doing? I'm in that joker making it rain. You hear me? I'm talking about you can tell it's like cause we at Magic City. We went to that Magic City, right?
Yeah.
So we in Magic City.
Not the new Magic City. We at the church temple Magic City.
We in the slum.
Yeah, we in the slums.
Oh, damn.
We in the slum. Say, Steve, I'm in that Joker. Say, I'm coming out that bag with that boy. Oh, you hear me? I'm clowning. I'm showing out.
Keep having them a good old time.
Say, them niggas looking at me crazy. I'm telling Steve is trying to leave me though. You hear me? Steve get to the point. Steve say, you know what? Kenny and them doing something over here. I'm finna go and catch an Uber, bro. I said, no,
don't leave me, bro. Hey, I would have been your biggest fan. You hear me?
Say,
shit, turn this hoe up, Nate.
Say, it was so crazy. It was so crazy because I had ended up me and Cinco. We end up hitting this strip club called Stoker's in Atlanta, bro. And when I tell you, it was way more ghetto than in Cabaret. North and South put together.
Yeah.
That Joker was I'm talking about to the point to where I pulled out about 500. You hear me? I pulled about 500. I'm here, Cinco. Y'all go have fun. I'm not throwing nothing. You hear me?
Oh, nah. Then this nigga, we pull up to a hood store where Kenny and them were supposed to be. This hoe trapped out, bro. This nigga Neat take it. Man, I ain't gonna put that on camera, bro.
What I do? Nah, it's a podcast. What we do?
This nigga took this man dope and broke it, fool.
Look. Okay, so we heard among, street nigga recognize street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we vibe. We on street nigga time. You know what I'm saying? Nigga say he got some drop. I'm like, okay. Okay, well, let's see then. He showed me shit out. I busted shit down. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see he got that pop. You feel me? But what I heard, bro, here go $50. $50 for your time, bitch. Give me a 3, 5, 7 to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, he blessed.
Yeah, we willing and dealing though. And then it's like, but then the whole time it's like, at first, you know what I'm saying, you would think you was gonna get a hostile situation, but it was like, real nigga recognize real nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so come to find out they turned us on to another spot, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Like we had a good time, bro. It's just, sometimes, bro,
Low-key did that in one of them gas stations on one of them trips too.
Oh, yeah. That nigga said, give it back.
Say.
Damn.
Yeah, for sure.
Say.
We were good then, though.
Yeah.
But he did that then, though. It was good, man.
I had already sized him up. I was going to piece that nigga. But anyway, that was another story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Good times.
Hey, if you ride with the podcast, you never gonna have a dull moment for shit.
We ain't running from the fun, man. We trying to get to it.
I'ma try to avoid it, but if it happened, it happened.
They
Fuck
show.
it, nigga. I'm going.
Oh, my boy Tony.
Down.
My boy Tony didn't get to make that North Carolina with us.
Yeah.
And them boys got on my case, boy. I'm talking about they left me. I was really ready to cry. I'm ready to cry. We ain't gonna have no fun, nigga.
Man, I expected from Stevie, but you, Alan, come on, man.
That nigga James that want to go in. I was happy little bitch. I was like, hell yeah.
You mad at me, bro.
I was happy that
I would have rolled with you, bro.
I know
Tony gonna
ride with you, boy.
Low key was really mad at
where
me,
the
bro.
party at? Yeah, we gonna go show up. You
Say.
Oh no, before that we pull up to a private party.
Yeah, we finna walk in
one
a
way
private
in, one
party.
way out. God damn it, this
But
nigga.
it ain't nothing in the city though. So it looked like we was at, it looked like the whole city was there where we was at. And we get to the door, he like, nah, this ain't even that type of party. This is a private party. But I appreciate y'all asking, being respectful. Low key trying to walk up in there, man.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Nah, before time.
Yeah, before time, yeah, it's time to get active.
Yeah.
It's time to get at what I tell y'all. Y'all got me popping tags.
We got what, 2, 3 more weeks in the year? 2, 3 more weeks, man. We gonna definitely go through some more memories. Each and every show.
Yeah. If y'all
and talk about them. If y'all got any memories y'all want to share with us, with us, please be sure to call in on the next episodes or tap in on these lives, and we will be covering memories for the these next 3 weeks, and just to kind of recoup, since we at 10:03, just kind of recoup, Any ending moments? You know, any ending remarks?
Shit. Nah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what.
We got to get on the same page with the with these registries, man.
We got to get on. We got to get on the same page. And Erwin, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, hey, at this point, it's like this. If you're reaching for the moon and you end up not touching the moon, grab onto a motherfucking star. You dig?
For sure. With that, man.
Hey, just grab on with us, man. We gonna lead the way, man. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, we the trendsetters, man. We are the community, man.
For sure, man.
There you go.
Nah,
With
for
that
sure.
being said,
Since it was already spilled, man. Bully Spitting Podcast show calendar coming soon. Shit.
Let go, man.
Next couple days,
if
y'all
it ain't
see
on,
it, man.
if it ain't on the Bully Spitting Podcast calendar, it ain't official.
It ain't official.
Yeah, let go.
It ain't
that
official.
sound good, but stole. Hey,
And we gonna,
with that
no, it's already out.
It's out.
It's done.
with that being stole.
You dropped it
With
already?
that being said, you
dropped?
With that being
can't.
said, man, stole. Nigga, see it. Nigga making one right now.
Production is done.
Done.
Don't matter, nigga. Stole. Nigga, they'll make one right now.
Let them steal it. It ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be us.
For sure, man. Nah, I'm just playing, man. But yeah, with that being said, man, we gotta end this show, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in with
Hey,
us.
man, we enjoy everybody out there in the audience that support us. We appreciate y'all, man. We hope that we deliver and just as entertaining, you know, as y'all want us to be. You know, if y'all got any ideas, feel free. Hit Stevie at the Bully Spitting Podcast Instagram. Any ideas, we're open. You know what I'm saying?
If you need your credit fixed, tap in. You hear me?
Yes.
Let go. We do it all.
Yeah.
We
Talk
do
to
it
him,
all.
George.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's the Bully Spitting Podcast, man. We don't make the news. We report the news. Let's get it. We out.
I'm a dog on the beat, bully on. I'm a bully spitter, literally. My passenger seat got a bully on. Got a top dollar bitch. She 30, and she rich. If you ain't top off, you a bitch. We bout our ends cut, ends split. I really cut ends when they split. Barbie in the act to keep a clip. Lambo, this is not a rental. I got hella bitches, need a kennel. I got hella bitches trying to breed. Big dog, nigga, need a leash. Doggy style, I'm a dog out. Single, never been in a doghouse. I'm a big dog, pet me gently. We'll fry your dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch in heat, I'm a stud. Your little bitch is weak, look like pug. Spin, then leave her, air out your bud. Golden retriever, no air bud. Pockets look like big X, but these